What the hell is up? Saturday, 2 p.m., middle of the day. Just came back from the gym. You know what I'm saying? Back for this Knicks game where we got a lot of guys missing on both sides. You got it's Knicks versus OKC Thunder, by the way. You got your boy Elfrid Payne, I believe, is still out. Even though they're saying that now, I guess quickly got put up all the way to probable. I think it was a questionable before. I think Elfrid Payne is out with a hammy. The hammy McShammy. That was mad whack. Wait, I'm on a net site. Come on. Get to the Knicks. Thank you. On the OKC side, SGA is out. Their leading scorer, their top player. What's the name is also out. Well, he just got traded. Amadou Diallo just got traded to the Pistons for a second rounder, and Mick. Blah, blah, blah. That's interesting, though. I just wonder, if he was going away for a second rounder and Mick, blah, 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 it just seems the Knicks are really standing pat. Either that or they're trying to get something going. Because, again, I don't believe some of the – when the media talks about the Knicks, I almost think sometimes the other way because the Knicks have been so adept at throwing diversions and being very quiet at regards to what they want to do. But let me say salute to everybody in the chat, man. We got G-Man for life. Salute, bro. We got Ghetto Intellect. Salute. Sent this guy a Twitter message. He didn't respond, man. You see how it is, man? It's crazy, man. Crazy, man. I'm only joking. Salute to Cynic. Salute, bro. Keon Johnson first half. Yeah, it's 40. Was it 40-31 or 41-30 against Alabama? I don't know if he's special. I don't know about that. You see his game. He's not a cerebral scorer. He's an athletic guard who has some room to grow. And I think he'll give you these spurt type games, right? When you see him play again, sometimes he doesn't pick his spots too well. His shot still needs a lot of work. Dribbling to create the shot needs a lot of work as well too. Is where he moves really well. And this happens a lot with a lot of athletic players. He moves really well. On defense, but with the ball in his hands, it's obviously a different beast. He's not there yet. So got to watch out for Keon and Jalen. Who's the other guard with him? Who's the other Tennessee guard? I'm drawing a blank. Salute to Wayne Peterson. Salute. And Nick Payne's out. Rose is out. Yep. Rose also out. Obviously, Mitch is out as well too. A lot of guys out. I'm not saying it's a team that we can sit back and relax and feel we're gonna beat. But again, this is a team you have to beat. It's weird. It's like don't take them for granted. Like, oh, we got this in the bag. But this is a must-win game. If you're a playoff team with this lack of talent, coming this season, you got to win this game. So let me actually get to the game. I'm still watching some of the college basketball stuff. Let me get to this Knicks game on MSG. So yeah, Frank Ntilikina is starting at point guard today. His last start was against the Spurs, which he went 13 points, 5% from the field, 3 for 3 from the three-point line. Obviously, he played a really good game. It just came down to he couldn't defend out on the perimeter, and no one else was really producing outside of Frank. No, I take that back. RJ was having a good game. I want to say Randall was having a good game, but then they took out RJ quick, relatively early because the game just got a hand. But I think was Randall having a good game that game? I believe he was having a decent game, and then they just took out the stars. We couldn't defend the perimeter. Trey Lyles and Patty Mills went off, and then all the other guys went off. So they're showing Lou Dortz right now. Show Lou Dortz yesterday. This guy is 6'2". This guy's an absolute animal, man. He plays. They list him as shooting guard, small forward. This guy's an absolute demon. And I showed the stats yesterday talking about his speed on both offense and defense. His defensive field goal percentage is a sterling negative 4.5 differential between his defensive field goal percentage and his regular field goal percentage, and that opponent's regular field goal percentage elsewhere, which again means that when that player is playing against him, their field goal percentage is that much more lower. I think it was at 4.5 percent or 450 basis points for any of you finance nerds out there. So definitely he's averaging 12.4 points here. Again, he's not the greatest of scorers, but again, he's a kind of like a do-it-all player. Undrafted player, by the way, 39%, 33% from three. But I think that's gone up since last time. Yeah, it's shown Julius Randle had a tough game against the Bucks, but hopefully it's a bounce-back game. The OKC Thunder played with some pace. I believe they're 10th in the league in pace. Again, they miss a lot of guys. So I believe Theo Melodon is probably going to start for the team. He's a solid albeit inconsistent, but he was also a rookie point guard from France. We're gonna get to salute to Jermaine Royce. Salute. Project Nerd, salute, bro. Salute. Yeah, we in it tonight or today, excuse me. Can't be saying that. Abstract Dope. I like that name. Salute, bro. OKC F the world. All right, man. All right. Well, let us know how you feel about this team, man. You guys are gearing up for the Cades and the Jalen Suggs, man. Even though it'd be interesting if you got like the number 2 pick, you didn't get Cade because you already got SGA. Suggs may not fit, but would you just take the talent? Interesting situation right now for OKC, man. They got a lot of picks. They got a lot of picks. It's ridiculous, man. You guys are sitting pretty right now. Salute to Robert Parr, my guy, man. Salute 0.5, Mike. What was that name? I'm trying. What is the damn name of the Jaden Springer. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ. My brain is trash, man. Will Sawkins. Simerson. Salute. Let me see who else we got in here. Will Sawkins. Yeah, Supreme. Oh my Lord, gosh. Supreme Oval is fine. Chop low, chill out, bro. Joe Sports, salute. Thank you, sir. Give me some color, Joe Sports Jr. What you guys did to them. The Hawks last did to OKC. Let me know what's going on, man. 0.5. Yeah. We in here. G-Man. Yeah, C-Mac, you troll. Salute, bro. Are you using StreamYard? I'm using StreamYard, man. I'm not using OBS until I get a workstation, and that's some money. That is some. Them workstations are money, but they great operating power. So to you guys, and after this game, bro, I'm gonna spend some hours. I got some work to do for work. And I apologize because I want to do so many damn videos. Just I have work. Like, guys, I wish I was younger. I wish this was like out of college. I even wish this was my first job where I have more time. I'll be making videos upon videos, but I'm doing so much research on these college prospects. Again, watching Moses Moody, Jalen Suggs, guys that won't draft, guys who will draft. So I want to have some prospect breakdowns for you guys. And I also I trying to do a quick video on RJ Barrett. I just couldn't find enough information for something I want to point out with regards to how they're using him. But hopefully that can come a little bit later if we get some more evidence to my summations. Emperor Indica, salute, bro, salute. I like Springer. He's good, but let me ask you this. You know, for Tom, would he for the Tom Thibodeau? Oh, he's raw. Like, they're both raw, and I get scared about like those college players who. I get scared about those college players when they play with. They play on these strong teams where it's like because when you talk about a point guard, you know, when I saw John Morant at Murray State, distinction. Even Jalen Suggs on a talented team, you can see distinction between, okay, his talent and the team's talent. But when I watch a Jaden Springer and Keon Johnson, I don't really see that distinction yet, man. Like, it's tough. They're talented players, but you taking them with the first pick of the Knicks? I mean, if you're in the late 20s or something like that, maybe. But and we did the mock draft here the other day, but I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Gotta do more research on them. Definitely want to do some videos on them. So let me not sit here and say end all be all. That OBS workstation is extreme. Yeah, Sim has some stupid, ridiculous getup. Io DeSamo. Oh yeah, I was actually watching some clips of him late last night. By the way, I got this new seat, the Secret Lab chairs. Whole lot. It's money. If you need a chair, and I was between a gaming chair or like one of those ergonomic chairs or whatever, and people are like, oh, I bought this before I was gonna get the chair. This chair is basically, it could be a bed. I fell asleep at like 3 a.m. watching film on DeSamu. I was watching film on Moses Moody, and all of a sudden I just woke up. It was 5 a.m. I was like, what the? So if you want to spend some money, I'll tell you get the Secret Lab chair. And it's the cheapest one, by the way, too. But DeSamu, I like DeSamu. He plays with a lot of pace. His dribbles can be high. Like, he's a guy who he takes large leaping steps as he dribbles, right? And that could be an issue in the NBA. But the thing about I like him is that his dribbles are adept for, what is he, like 6'5"? His dribbles can be very adept. Like, you'll see him, he'll do a nice little spin move, a nice little shimmy, but sometimes keeps the dribble really high. His shot is weird. He shoots it from here and then flicks it like that. Like, he's not allowed to jump. He's just here and just flicks it. So I don't know. It's a weird janky shot, but it can go in. He definitely has moves getting to the basket. I like him. But he's a project. And again, but the thing about with Tom Thibodeau, he utilizes so much pick and roll, man. You have those opportunities to get spacing and then attack with your defender a step behind. So it depends. I like DeSamo though. I do like DeSamo a lot. He can be a streaky player at times, but I like him, man. I don't know. It's tough. It all depends where we land, man. It all depends where we land. Super Joe Madden, bro. Salute. We get Lucky Thunder without SGA and Philly without MB and Simmons on money. Yeah. Embiid, body's breaking down, man. It's sad, man. Elite play. And again, I know people like, oh, they're happy that I don't ever wish for any injury on anybody, but I do want to play the best because I don't want to come in. Do I want to win? Yes, obviously. So I'll be happy that if we get the win, but it's like I don't wish for anybody's down. So they're playing Aleksej Pokusevski, Isaiah Roby, Al Horford. Got to watch out for him. Lou Dortz and Theo Maledon versus Frank Ntilikina, RJ Beasley, Nones Noel, or RJ Butler, Julius Randle, and Reggie Bullock. I'm about to open up the chat in about a few. Let me just open up Word so I could take down notes because I forgot to buy a new notebook. And guys, please in the chat, if I open the chat, please no crazy sounds and stuff, no trolling. Just, enjoy it. Talk a little bit, you know what I'm saying, man? Suit to the average Joe. Salute. Yeah, he is. He's very right-hand dominant as well, too. So tip off, and it looks like it's going to be Nick Ball. Theo Maledon tried to save it, but it went out of bounds. So it'll be Nick Ball. Damn, this team is not stacked in the next few years, man. Just with talent. They're probably going to keep this coach they might keep this coach as a. Well, actually, I don't know much of the coach. Let me not say and talk like I know, but we'll see. So Frank Ntilikina inbound the ball to get out to Bullock. Shoots a corner three, and that misses. Rebound. Al Horford again. Watch a lot for the pick and pop tonight with Al Horford from spot up shots. Al Horford is shooting 85th. He's in the 85th percentile. Use a double screen out to Pokusevski. Pokusevski is another guy got to watch out for because the it's not falling yet, but he definitely has a good form in the shot. And again, this is a tough team. The OKC Thunder. Tough take by Lou Dort. This guy's 6'2". He's a bowling ball, bro. Salute to Project Nerd, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm good, my guy. I'm a little behind. I think my stream got a little delay on it because I'm using VPN and the NBA app. So you know when you use the NBA app, you can't watch because of blackout restrictions in New York. So I got the VPN in Costa Rica, but it's slow. It's slowing on my end.
Got you. RJ Barrett, first mid-range shot, decent shot attempt by him. Lou Dortz with the three from the wing, and that misses. Rebound numbers as well. Suit to Devin there, Polo Don, man. Salute. Why we going with the same starting five again? Well, Frank didn't play last game, bro. We got Randall out on Horford, baseline, taking a lot of time on the clock. Gets double team, tough double team, and it goes, wow. That's a tough team. Suit to Hinton, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm good in yourself.
Look at this guy trying to brag with his waves, man. Like, come on, bro.
I was sitting there watching the bet. I was watching Tennessee, and then I forgot the Knicks was on. I was like, hold on.
Almost still by the Knicks. Again, back to Lou Dortz, who almost was the ball gets back out to Isaiah Rowe. Oh, he traveled. They didn't call that. Those with the floor, and it's good. 4-2 is a score. We got Choplo in the building. Salute, Choplo.
Peace.
And we got Raphael in the building. Salute.
Peace. Salute.
Oh, Frank threw it to no man's land. Gets out to RJ Barrett against your boy Dortz. Spin moves for the layup. It misses. No foul call. Good defense by Dortz. Again, this guy is a bowling ball. Get out to Pokusevski. Pass back to Maledon. Gets back to Al Horford in the corner three. It's good. This is 7-2, man.
Yeah, just shake your head, man.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's transition defense, but I would like RJ Barrett. Once he did that spin move with Dortz, go straight up. Be more physical with Dort. But Knicks called a timeout, 7-2. There's a score, 9:46 left to go. Yeah, we better get revenge tonight. But we got to play smart, too. This is a game we have to have because they're missing so many guys. You can't get beat by Horford and Dort. And then Maledon, who's also a solid guard, rookie guard from France. So, initial thoughts today?
I want to know how many points Frank Ntilikina is going to score today. I want to ask the panel. That's what I literally came here for two things: to ask the panel how many points is Frank Ntilikina going to score, and Guillermo, I want to interview you in I want to invite you to my show. I want to ask you like a ton of questions because like asking you questions here has to be quick. But I want to like get into like, I like to get into depth. Like have a 30 minutes, have conversations about the first half of the season. We had debates about Aaron Naismith and Vassell, stuff like that, stuff about the offseason. And I want to, but it's always in a rush when you're here. I was like, you know what, man, I want to have, that's what I have.
Okay, Rob. Hey, Rob, you have my phone number, right?
Yeah, but you don't message back too. I'll be messaging.
I do message back. Last time you were telling me about something on my show that made no sense. I was like, all right, I'm going to respond to this. But if you have if you want to interview me, bro, just send me a message like, yo, I want to interview. I'm interviewing with Stay New York podcast next week for his podcast. I interview with Nick-ish for the show, Nick-ish at night.
Right.
So definitely just email me or message me.
Yeah, me and you gotta set something up, Guillermo. Like I really want to have a conversation with you as well, bro.
Yeah, man. Guys, just send me the message, man. I still gotta do my thing with Charbonne and I apologize. I've been just so freaking busy, but we didn't have anything exactly planned. So hopefully we do something on Snowfall. We watch Snowfall and we could break it down a little bit. And he also wants to do sci-fi as well. So definitely have to set that up. But yeah, if you have just send me.
I like sci-fi. Good.
But again, I just want to say, and this might go to everybody too. Like, I might find myself interviewing all you guys in the future. But the idea is to have like one topic or two or three, maybe. Keep it short because I like to keep everybody coming back. I can't have like in depth about 5, 6, or 10 different topics. Gotta keep 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Listen to everything you guys gotta say because often you guys don't even get to make those points that you guys always really wanted to make. At least me. So I'm like, you know what, man? In the future.
All right, Ralph, we got you, Ralph. Back to the game.
Back to the game.
Randall, top of the key 3. That's good. Give me those.
I'm behind, man. I don't see all that.
Yeah, Guillermo got the stream straight from Madison Square Garden.
Yo, man, Files, baby. I was like 30 minutes behind before, man. It was terrible, man.
I got Files. I got Files also, but I'm doing it legally with VPN.
Horford with no offensive foul on Horford.
Oh, that should have been a charge.
9-5 is. Oh, let me update the score. I apologize, guys. Let me update this. Randall the ball against Horford. Another 3 at the top of the key, and that misses rebound. Knows it well. Gets it out to RJ Barrett. Gets the pick by Randall. Top of the key against Lou Dort. That's going to be an important matchup for RJ Barrett. RJ swings around. Now Randall in a post against Isaiah Roby. Preferable matchup. Gets double team. Shoots a tough fadeaway, and it's good. Ooh. He's becoming an adept at ugly shots and really bad opportunities.
He's a bad shot maker.
Yeah, bad shot making 9-7. It's a score. Theo Maladon.
Ralph, back to your question. I hope Frank get 10 points.
Thank you.
No. It's not about hope. It's projection. What do you think he's going to get tonight or today?
It'll be less than 10 then. I hope it's more.
Nick G said he's going to get 5. He's not playing Dort, so he's playing Theo Maladon, his French.
That's why I think he's going to cook.
Ooh, that missed.
That's why I think he's going to cook. I got 12 already. I got him at least 12 points today, Frank, because he's playing against
Maladon.
French, yeah, Maladon.
Or drives, kicks it out to Maladon for the 3 at the wing, and that's good. Knicks are down 12-7. We cannot do it, man. We feeding way too much for Lou Dort, who he's a solid player, but this is not freaking Harden. Oh, Frank Ntilikina with the almost turnover.
I like Dort a lot, man. I think he's a good player, man.
I wonder after last game if teams are going to be playing a lot aggressive on the passing lanes. Like our passing tree, especially when driving, especially when random post, has gotten a lot more predictable.
Agree. This right now with our schedule and stuff. This is gut check time. Like with how the schedule is shaped up for the rest of the season. Like this is gut check time, and like I don't want just us to panic and just make a move just to make a move. You feel me?
I agree. Look at Frank. What the hell is what?
You know,
call a foul. Frank got a quasi crossover now. What the hell is this?
I'm not
it was a bootleg stutter step.
You got that crossover package, B.
I'm gonna be honest. I think the Knicks should make a play for Lou Dort. I would look to trade. What would it take? I would call.
We talked about that yesterday. They may not be giving him up. I think it's Lou Dort and SJ are the cornerstones for this team going forward. RJ Barrett with the ball up top against Dort. Doesn't get a strong pick by Nones well. Gets back out to Randall on Horford. Dribbles, stutters, step back, loses the ball, picks it back up. About 1 second left on the clock. Gets thrown up. Throws a tough shot up. And whoa, that was I was shocked. I was gonna say Kulusevski almost goal tip. It's like he just
he shot it over the rim.
Yeah.
When RJ got the ball on the top of the key, he had enough time to shoot it.
Yeah, but he also had Lou Dort in him, who probably going to close out decently on that. So it's not as clean as it looked. Horford at the ball with the ball top against Noah Wells. Jaden Lynn, salute, bro. Dort driving to the basket, throws it up, kicks it back out to Horford. He fakes it, shoots 3 at the top of the key, and that misses. Rebound. Randall. He dribbles, has Frank on his left, doesn't really get to him. Now he drives to the basket, kicks back out to RJ Barrett for the corner 3. It misses. Rebound, Dort. 12-7 is a score. Dort, fakes it. Oh, they call the foul on Frank. Lou Dort with the fake, so that should be 3 shots.
Can I ask you one question, Guillermo?
Sure,
somebody's texting me right now. I'm going to have to call this person back. When Randall's bringing the ball down, Frank was open on his left-hand side, but he passed it to RJ. You saw that, though, right?
Well, yeah, he forced that. He should have got it to Frank. Just get it to the open guy, especially in the transition. They got to make the play, but make the right play to at least keep the defense off their heels.
He don't trust
the game plan in the background. You can just turn that off.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Sorry. I'm going to go on the phone.
Oh, I saw that foul right now. I just got to the foul with Frank fouling Lou Dort. I just saw that now.
Someone, yeah. Who's this kid, number 7? That's Melodon, right? Theo Melodon was Isaiah Roby.
Melodon, I think.
We better not lose this G League team. We can't lose this game. I'm not saying we should win like that in that sense, but we got to win this game. If that makes sense. We can't take this game lightly, man. And ready, they're up 15-7.
Yeah, you already lost to this team. To lose again would be really bad.
Are we talking about? I would have called them injured. We can't, bro. We ain't at that level yet. But even if they're missing the 2 best players, a playoff team that's probably better. Randall, tough take, but that misses. Rebound Kulusevski for the outlet pass all the way to Dort. He drives on Frank. Good defense by Frank, harassing Dort up top. Isaiah Roby tries to get the handoff. Oh, that should be offensive foul. He grabbed onto Frank with his second foul. Frank got to be careful. That was a cheap.
It's a lot of stupid fouls, a lot of cheap fouls.
Yep. Now we got to go to the bench. Now you got quickly coming in for Frank. Should probably help with the off-ball shooting. Maybe still don't trust Frank yet. Randall, that is, because he had him on a fast break. Get out to Kulusevski, throws it all the way out to Isaiah Roby. He has Randall on him. Drives, crosses Randall over. Tough lay. Ooh. Oh, they call goal tip? No. But I thought it got hit tip first. I think it got tipped first, and then it hit the backboard. They got to review that. Let's see this. Nah. Yeah, that's goaltend.
That's no brainer.
I thought Randall hit it first. All right. That's goaltend. 17-7 is the score. The Knicks are down by 10 to the OKC. We're down to the OKC Thunder. Bullock at the top of the key, and that misses again. Our wing production is trash. It's a Clarence Tunning, man. Barrett can't shoot. Put a huge box in front of him.
Okay. I wouldn't talk down on OKC. I mean, they're known to. I wouldn't call them a G League team either. You know, OKC's known to be.
Good still by the Knicks with the ball. Hands back out to quickly for the 3 at the top of the key. Not the grace of shots. Had RJ on the left too.
Yeah, man, you got to give RJ the ball, man. He's right there.
Yep. We have a low IQ team. Now the Knicks get another steal. RJ Randall, look up. Golly, man, what is this dude doing? Tough take. He misses it, but knows what. The Knicks court vision is trash.
Too many tunnel vision guys on this team.
You had RJ on the break. Look up, bro. Come on, Randall. Don't give me 2019 Randall, man. Give me this new and improved Randall, bro. Come on, son. Kulusevski with the cross on RJ, but he throws it away. He had the open shot. Randall, please look up. Look at good pass to Bullock for the layup, and it's good. Good pass. Thank you, Randall. Eat your food, boy. Now the OKC Thunder call a timeout. Sheesh. Man. Again, we talk about playoff teams, bro. Like, higher IQ. Better cerebral play on the floor, man. You got the numbers. Now, this one was way better, but the other one was just awful. And the one before, it wasn't Randall's fault, but the one before, he had RJ on the break. It's like, get it to the open guy. Randall had Frank on the other play. Ignored him.
The worst fast break team.
Frank was so open that Pukasevsky had to come from inside and come out and help out on Frank. So that means if you pass him early, Frank could have easily had the fake shot, drive to the basket, get it right back to Randall once Randall guys collapse on him as Randall's still going to the hoop. So it's like, IQ this team, man. Go ahead. My bad, Hence. I mean, cut you off.
Oh no, I was just gonna say we are the worst fast break team in basketball.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
I agree.
Like,
doesn't
terrible.
Yeah. It
doesn't matter who had the ball.
Our strength is our defense. Once we start trailing and starts losing like that defensive intensity, it's kind of hard for us to catch up.
But even that has, I think, is somewhat of a fallacy regarding the perimeter defense because we're like 26th, 25th in the league regarding 3-pointers allowed. And you see every team that either can shoot the three or decides to hit threes that day, they typically bury us.
Mm-hmm.
Allow too many open threes. Like our defense feeds way too much. The ice pick and roll defense or just selling out in the paint. It feeds way too much in protecting the paint. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but when you look at it like a game like against Milwaukee, right? Who beat us? Forbes, and they're 4th or 5th or 6th option. I could live with that. Like if it's some random players that are knocking down the threes, the 3rd or 4th option.
Lopez too. Lopez also hit threes too.
No, definitely. But I'd rather Lopez hit a low clip of threes than have Giannis goes off or have Middleton goes off.
Not necessarily because you can stop. Now, granted, they load that team with a lot more 3-point role players, but I don't want Lopez. I don't want even other role players. Like it's death by like 1,000 cuts, and then you allow Giannis to kill you, driving to the basket. It's like even now Plan A didn't work. The reason why we were last time because they just shot terribly from outside. You know what I mean? And yes, we shut down Giannis, but look at what they did that first game. So again, our perimeter defense is an issue. Like we can sit there and pray that teams miss shots, but that's not a viable way. Look, the Spurs beat us, and the Spurs don't shoot threes. And they killed us with what? Threes. So it's like you leave a shot open, even if I'm a 27% 3-point shooter naturally, you give me an open shot. I still have a high percentage of hitting it than I do if it's contested. So
no, absolutely.
Our reset defense is poor. And I think sometimes we sell out way too much. Look what happened with the Magic too. We sold out on Vucevic, but then it was freaking what's the name that kills? Terrence Ross.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so and the other dude was it Dwayne Bacon who also hit some big shots from outside?
Dwayne Bacon.
Yeah.
And that was the first game Fournier was back. So that was the first game he was back in like 19 games. So that was a team that you just didn't see on tape. So
right, and that's the issue with that. Whenever team, that's why sometimes it's better for us to play the typical or the usuals because it's like our scout report is only like Plan A. Once you get some of these other guys in, it's like, oh, who the hell is this guy? Look what happened in the Cleveland game, the second game. You know what I mean, it's just.
I also got to give credit to the Bucks. I mean, I know they have Giannis and Kevin Middleton, but I always forget
the Knicks. By the way, nice turnover by the Knicks. Sorry, Ralph. Just give me 2 seconds. Quickly with the ball, gets out to Burks, gets back out to quickly top of the key. He shimmies, drives. He has Pukasevsky. He should be taking Pukasevsky. Come on, man. Damn. Now they force Randall. Randall's in a double team down low against Randall. Well, oh my gosh. Go ahead, Ralph. Lord Jesus, man.
No, I was just gonna say, like, yo, man, it's hard to guard Drew Holiday, Kevin Middleton, Brook Lopez, and Giannis. It's like that's a pretty loaded squad right there, man.
No, they're really very talented squad. But when you sell out on defense, now granted, we don't have the talent. Like good trap on a hit by quickly for the floating is good. Oh, he got me so pissed with that. Lord Jesus.
What's the score? What's the score in your way? I got
17-13. The Knicks are down by 4.
Okay.
Got this dude. I want from the Thunder. I want to get Muscala. Big man from outside. Give him a second. A second will work. That's fine enough. A nice fake by No Don. He gets nice trapped on quickly. And they call a foul on quickly. What is this? Damn, these refs call quickly. You got to keep your hands down, man. Once you're driving, just use the hips. Slow finger salute, man. Andre Bryant salute. As much Peyton gets, the second best IQ on the floor only rose above him. I guess that's not TL salute, bro. The Public Enemy salute. IQJ salute. I have no idea what happened to Rose, but we need him bad. Yeah, his brother, I believe, was something happened with his brother last night. I think he passed. And then I don't know. There's some protocol or something like that.
He's going to a burial.
Yeah, he's going through it right now, man. Yeah, he's going to bury. It's terrible.
And then he's gonna have to. My fault. I was gonna say he was gonna have to quarantine when he gets back You know, like I was talking earlier with somebody, and I was like, even if the Knicks was to like sign somebody free agent or bring them up from the G League, they would have to quarantine also. So it's a tough spot right now.
Really, really.
Not for nothing, guys, but my dad passed away. My dad passed away from COVID-19.
So sorry to hear that, brother. Sorry to hear that, my guy.
But I was gonna say there was no burials. You couldn't. There's no burials. Like even now, still this season, this is COVID season, so there's no. Once somebody passes away, there's no funeral or nothing like that. Right now, this season, it's just like, listen, you passed away from COVID or whatever. That's it.
Man.
So I don't understand.
It's tough.
So I don't understand why. I mean, now if Derrick Rose is going to visit the family, fine. But I don't understand this whole concept of him going to a funeral or a burial when you can't do none of that.
Well, right now they've it's like 20% capacity that funeral homes are able to. So before, when like the COVID outbreak first popped off, like last year, April, August, like mid of summertime, they weren't allowing people to go do burials or do any of that. But now with it, and again, sorry for your loss, Ralph.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sorry, Ralph.
Sorry to hear that. But I've actually seen people been buried, and I live in New York, so I live in the city, so I know that they buried them out in Jersey. So you can do some things, but you can't do everything. So
okay.
Yeah, it's extremely unfortunate. Sorry for that, Ralph.
No, it's all good. It is what it is, just.
And actually, a friend of mine was actually murdered. So in December. So
sorry about that, brother.
By the way, well, to try to bring it to happier things in the game. Well, not necessarily because they just scored, but Barrett with a tough layup. But remember the center, bro, from UCLA that we were looking at that one game, and RJ Barrett with another tough take to the layup, catch him on the hip.
All right. Finish that right-handed.
Isaiah Hicks?
I was right. Not Hicks. No. He was on another team, but he came from UCLA. He was the one. If you watch that video where like the point guard told him to keep his head up, I think
Kevin Love is the only
D'Angelo.
Kevin Love is the only UCLA big that I know right now off the top of my head.
Now, he's in the game right now. Number 9, big man. He just scored 4 points. That was a guy. Remember you told him on the G League? Hinton, you remember him?
Oh, yeah.
He got like the ugly shot, but like, the Knicks need a big man. Get this guy down low. That's definitely a guy I was looking at. And nice take by RJ and Puka. Ooh, bad shot. But you had the right idea. I wish Quickly would do that a little bit more. And they get out to Puka for the mid-range near baseline, and that misses rebound Randall. Again, Knicks are playing down to this team.
Yeah, they are.
They brought in some of the second stringers against us. 26-19 is the score.
I think the Knicks are going to pick it up though. Second quarter.
Randall finally gets.
I think the Knicks are going to be up by 3 or 5 points. They're going to have. I'm starting to sense it already. They're going to be up.
Didn't I say this was going to be the reverse of what happened? We would be down early and come back and win yesterday. It looks like that's going to happen.
I don't know, man.
We did finish it right-handed.
We talking about playoffs. All I remember is Jim Moore. Not Jim Moore. Who's this dude? Playoffs from the Colts. Not Jim Moore.
Yeah, that's Jim Moore. Yep.
That was Jim Moore, dude. I thought Jim Moore was
Yeah, Jim Moore.
That was Jim Moore?
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I still think the Knicks are going to make the playoffs. I do.
Jim Moore. Okay, my bad. Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of his son, Jim Moore Jr. My bad. So what's Jim Moore? Playoffs? Playoffs? Randall missed his first free throw and makes his second. 20-26 is a score.
It's going to be a lot of ugly wins, and I think the Knicks are going to do a lot of those.
How are we going to do? Well, I really just want to know where these and Dort's and one on Taj Gibson. We're having an issue with Dort. Granted, he's a good player, but he's shooting 39% from the field. 39% from the field.
This is a team that was in the playoffs last season. It wasn't like 5 years ago.
But Oubre.
Yeah, Chris Paul last year.
Yeah,
but they got that experience.
No, Lou Dort has that experience.
Yeah, Lou Dort and the rest of the team, except, they got Al Horford.
Yeah, but was Al Horford there last year? I don't think so.
No, he wasn't here, but he has experience too, is what I'm trying to say. He
does, but this is a team that's trying to lose. Like the front office is pissed. They don't want this, man. Quickly, they don't want it. And it's good. Quickly's Florida game is coming back.
Yeah, and they might have 2 lottery picks, so
wait a minute. I hear they traded Hamidou Diallo because they needed spacing. So they said that what's his name, Svi Mikhailic, that he's going to provide floor spacing, and apparently his game is going to space the floor so that he can knock down shots. So I think it sounds like they're trying to make winning trades.
They're trying to just get pieces. Burks out for the three at the wing, and that misses again. 29-22. Salute to Adrian Nunes, man. Salute to Jason. Salute to Brian Icavetti, man. Salute. The F this game is that defenses. Yeah, this is just terrible. Again, pick and pop, dribble, drive, penetration, kickouts, handoffs to the guy down low rolling. We just have bad communication when we sell out and help out on defense. Look at this. Okay, now Taj got to get back down low. Easy dunk. It's like water. It is like water. What I tell you, look at the passing. We just struggle. 31-22 is the score. Knicks are down by 9 to the OKC Thunder. To some of their second stringers. Hold up. Their second stringers.
Second stringers are good, though. Man,
hold up. We're losing to their second
what second stringer? Who are you talking about? Let me check who's on the floor. Who's on the floor right now is Lou Dort. Okay, Kendrick Williams. Who's this other kid?
Did Kendrick Williams start, sir? No. That's the second stringer. Keep going.
They got Justin Jackson, who was with
Did Justin Jackson start?
No.
Second stringer. Keep going.
And Brown.
Did Brown start, sir?
No.
Second
but
stringer.
there's experience. Kendrick Williams is
Nah, these are all second stringers besides Dort.
Yeah, the bench.
Bro, we're losing to their bench for a team that they're playing with they started with their bench. This is what I'm talking about. This is a team that you have to beat. You got the reset defense has to be a lot better, bro. Like, look what they're doing, man. I saw that pass as soon as I saw Todd Gibson help out, and he didn't get back quick enough, and then Brooks even didn't get back on enough to at least try to intercept the pass or something to their guy, the big man, number 9, the center from UCLA. This is the thing I'm talking about the Knicks, and you're talking about beating who? Hold up. You talking about beating who in the second half? We got Denver. We got the Clippers. They're gonna murder us. And they got a scout reporting us. Look, I hope we could get to the players, but this is not playoff basketball.
I got a question. Who's keeping OKC in the game right now? Is it Lou Dort?
It's the entire team.
Yeah. Did you not to be racial, but who's the white dude who hit a 3? He hit a 3. Brown, whatever the center plays. Like they're killing us right now.
Yeah. And it's the entire team. You can't even pinpoint and say, "Oh, it's just a start." No, it's the entire team.
I think it's Dort and Al Horford.
But Dort and Al Horford weren't there for the whole first quarter, bro. They came out and he was still getting killed. It's not just them. Suits of frequency, by the way, man. Salute. He said Burks is a poor man's Lance Thomas. Well, Lance, y'all be killing Lance Thomas. Lance Thomas did have a good year where he gave you like close to 40% from 3 and really good defense, but we were just terrible.
Yeah, that's when we gave him the bag.
Jay Boogie, salute. Says, yo, what's up? I'm on the road right now, radio off, phone, nothing but yo, all day. I'm gonna do the play-by-play, and I got you, Jay Boogie. And Jay Boogie already know. We need you. We need you on the show, bro. We need you to have your own show, bro. Troy Fletch, salute. Said OKC stinks. Jimmy UCLA spanking by G Leaguers. Second string of G Leaguers. Jack Harlow sucks, man. Salute. Who else? I just missed somebody else. I apologize. SB Talk Sports, salute, bro. Salute. We got 81 people in the chat, man. Please hit them likes. Subscribe to the channel. I'm not tired. I got something in my eye, so I apologize for looking like I'm tired. I'm not tired at all. Look at this. Tough take on Knox. And for the and one. Yo, that's Obi. I'm sorry. I said Knox. Obi. He's going to get abused, though.
I was just going to say that OKC is 16-21. So it's not like we're facing a team that only has like 5 wins or 10 wins. I mean, this team literally has almost the same. They're like two or 3 games wins away from the amount of wins we have.
No, I get that, but 6-21 in the West is a 500 team in the East, just because the East is so much weaker.
And they've lost a lot of the games that they lost. Like 10 of them were like really close games. So again, I'm not saying that you sit back and relax, but they're playing their second stringers too as well. We look sloppy on all facets of the game. Fast break, terrible. We're forcing Julius Randle. Burks with another shot, and that misses. Burks. These veterans that you're asking I don't want you to make contested shots. I just need you to make open shots. They can't do that. And Obi right now is getting number 30. I don't know what that is. Missed a shot. 33-22 is the score. Knicks are down by 11. I need my veterans to hit open shots. If we use a double screen, drives on Dortz, gets it back out to Obi up top, hands it off to Burks. Obi needs to assert himself. Now Obi's in a post against the guard. I don't know who this guy. Gets out to Burks down low. Good pass. Kicks that out to Bullock. Bullock back out to Quickly. About 4 seconds left on the clock. He has to do something. Shoots a three at the top of the key, and that's good. Fortunate shot because he got stuck between trying to force the foul and shoot the shot. So Quickly with the three. Quickly 9 points, 4 for 5 from the field after all those about 3 floaters. 16 just pushed off Quickly. Again, bad defense by Quickly. Quickly's gonna have to take some steroids this offseason. I'm only joking. Please don't take steroids, bro. He's gonna be pushed off by generic guards like that. I'm not trying to issue them, but holy crap.
Yo, but I'm gonna let y'all dip. I gotta dip off or whatever. Legion, appreciate you, bro, for letting me on. Ralphie, my guys, like Eric, y'all be safe, my guys.
Good comment, man. Good talking, man.
Definitely. Yo, Ralphie, whenever you have put your link in the chat, bro, I'll definitely would join your channel, baby.
Oh yeah, I
put it in the private chat. I'm gonna put my number in the private chat so you can just text me.
Got you. We'll do. All right. Peace out, Hank.
Later, bro.
Yeah, man.
Obi almost. Oh, good. Oh, they call a foul on. Oh, they're calling ticky-tack fouls, man. Obi got to be smart. I mean, he lost the ball. He was straight up though. So Williams, is that a shooting foul? And Quickly, by the way, three. Yeah, these refs, we're not on the we're not chosen, so we got to be smart on every play. You got to be smart. So, this is terrible.
I think it's just a grind, like you said before, about when it comes to these games, you got to grind them out.
Yeah, but give me some more color, bro. What do you mean by grind? Like, give me what are we doing wrong?
It's just, the thing is, like, we don't have consistent, we don't even after RJ and Julius Randle, I don't know who else can step up. And I'm like, into that situation, so we just have to keep grinding. Just like, look, for example, like right now, I'm hoping that Frank Ntilikina scores this game. I'm like, man,
Quickly draws a foul, by the way. It might be a 3-point shot.
I said he was going to score 12 points. Emmanuel Quickly got the 12 points. I don't know if Frank comes back, if he's going to score. I'm like, listen, man, bro, I'm telling you, man, I hate to say this to Frank Nation.
Oh, no foul.
If I could trade Frank for Lou Dort and I could attach a pick with that situation.
Nice pick by Burks, by the way, 36-30. That's probably not going to happen. Frank is not. We got to stop doing that.
I have a question.
Get up Dort. Go ahead, Enzo.
All right.
I thought Quickly wasn't playing today because of his groin.
I think he was questionable, I believe.
Lou
Dort's with a tough take. That gets blocked. Good block by Taj. Scored out his body. Suit to G, by the way. Suit to K. Brimmer. Burks with the ball up top against Roby. He gets a pick by Taj. Drives. Throws with the floor at the foul line. That misses. But rebound by Taj. But he gets fouled. And he was in a little bit of pain. But he's back. Eugene, let me see. Ace of Kings, salute, man. Burke and Bullock got to go. Holy crap. If that's not the understatement of the year, bro. Holy crap. They're losing. They're missing, like, open shots, too. Like, just – it is bad, man. IQ keeping us in the game. Tibbs can't take this dude out. Leave Frank on the bench. Yeah, Frank got those 2 ticky-tack fouls, man. You got to be careful. We talk about IQ. You have to know your surroundings. You know the ref's not going to give you calls, and you're shorthanded. So ties to the line for 2, makes his first shot. 36-31 is the score. You got to be smart, man. Too many times, would it be our big guys, would it be our guards, just these ticky-tack stupid fouls, and you're taking out the game, and now we're relying on the 3rd, 4th string of guys who are naturally 34th string guys when we have our normal guys there. So got to be a lot more smart on the court. Taj makes both his free throws, by the way. 36-32 is the score.
Guillermo, I got a question to you about Frank and the ticky-tack fouls. I went to the Garden last season.
Oh, nice cut. Oh, my gosh. Go ahead.
I'm watching here Taj Gibson shoot his free throws. But long story short, bro, what is it with Frank getting hit with so many ticky-tack fouls? Like he gets it's a lot. Like before, Mitchell Robinson was getting hit with those with so many fouls that you're like, you don't know if it's personal or if that's his game. At least Mitchell.
Like this, we're not. See, another stupid foul by Burks. You keep your hands in the cookie jar. Let these guys who are trying to force these ugly shots, let them shoot the ugly shots. If they're contested well enough, you're playing them ready with the hip. Look at this pass. That was on Burks, by the way, too. Burks is just.
You know what though? As bad as we're playing,
we're not
they only have 2. They only have 3 buckets, and if you hit these, like we're down. So it's not like we're still in striking distance of this team. I don't think they're not good enough to run away from us. So.
No, I want him to.
We said that last time. We said that last time. He couldn't catch up. 39-32 is the score after that foul shot was made.
No, they're not gonna run away
He
from
sends
us.
it up to Burks. Quickly goes out, curled around. Burks with another open shot near the foul line. That goes in. I was about to miss.
Whoa.
This dude, man, yo, and then you know the crazy thing is they dared him to shoot that shot. Now,
Yeah, I know.
the past few shots, he had how much space on that? This
Yeah.
dude, number 16, is just abusing us. Holy crap! Who's this guy? Do you know much about him, Hinton? Number 16.
Nah, man.
I know him. Ty
The Ice
Jerome.
Cube's getting abused right now.
Yo,
He
quickly
was from
drive.
Phoenix.
No foul call. Obi drives to the basket.
Carry.
Tough take by Obi. Tries to dunk it on number 9. Probably
Oh,
not the
wow.
smartest of plays. That was just an adrenaline play. Williams out to Roby for the tough take. Good defense by Bullock. I'm surprised they didn't call it.
Right.
Quickly with the ball out, gets it back out all the way to Burks. Bullock gets out to Burks in the corner, gets back out to Bullock in the wing.
Another brick.
Like Gucci Man says, man, bricks. It sells bricks. Oh, that stupid song. Gets back out the door to the 3, and then top of the key, and that misses. Rebound. Taj comes down with it, gets out to Burks. Lord Jesus, get RJ back in the game, man. This is disgusting. Bullock got back out, shoots it near the corner wing, and that misses. Rebound. Obi for the putback, and that's good. Obi, we need you to do this tonight. Offensive rebounds, eat on the boards, because Nerlens Wells is going to need help. Taj's going to need help. So
We need a trade. We need a big trade at that small forward, big time.
Oh,
I know nobody wants to do it. Everybody wants to stay cool, but this is just like, damn. Like,
But
it's
Hinton,
hard to watch.
who are you looking at? What kind of smoke? Who you thinking about?
I only want Terrence Ross, man. That's the only one. He's the only one I think that might be available.
What about Will Barton? You think Will Barton might be available?
they're not getting rid of Barton.
I don't think you're getting Will Barton, but I think
Nothing's
Orlando might be in sell mode. So
Yo, Tyrone the champion, salute, bro. He said Burks takes too long to get warm. Yeah, sometimes he takes whole games to get warm for the next game. Where we playing like the Wolves or some team that we don't need the prolific scoring. Suit to Eugene Stanton, by the way. 16 is that what? No, Mick Williams is 30 something. Yeah, 16 is who did you say was Ralph? Who's 16?
Ty Jerome. He used to play with Phoenix.
Say one more time, Ralph.
Ty Ty.
Yeah,
Ty Jerome.
Ty Jerome. Yeah,
So, he was drafted from Phoenix, and I think they let him go because they had a plethora of guards, and that was that situation.
Suto or Ralphie or Martzakis, salute, bro. Says Jeremy Grant. Are you talking about Jeremy Grant? Jeremy Grant. I mean, you probably got the Celtics probably give up a haul for him.
how much you gonna have to give up to get him?
Yeah.
2 picks, right? That's a multiple pick kind of player.
Yeah, for contender.
No, for Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, it's not necessarily proper value, but you're overpaying for him.
And they just signed him.
Yeah, right. So you have leverage with the contract over the years on the contract. Plus, he fills a premium need for the Celtics. You can play the 3-4. You want to play small? I don't think you play, but you can play him at the 4. You want to have him shoot out because again they need a third. They need a consistent third option outside of Kemba, and they need size in that front court. Like either him, maybe they probably pay less for Drummond, which would be. Who would be more important for the Celtics, a Jeremy Grant or Drummond? I think it might be Drummond, bro.
Yeah, it's probably Drummond because they don't. The center position is really crazy, even though they have what's his name, Tice, and Tristan.
And Tristan Thompson, he's done. And then Williams,
but he's really a 4 though, so
Yeah. And they got the other dude.
And they probably need a backup for
Isaiah
Kimba.
Stewart. The dude with the braids.
Grant.
Oh, Williams. You talking about Williams?
Grant Williams.
They got 2 Williams. No, they got a light-skinned dude. They got the dark-skinned dude with the braids.
They both named Williams.
Okay. All right. I'm always confused with Isaiah Stewart. They're like 3 guys that just came to the NBA who look like Isaiah Stewart, so I just call them all. They got Preston Achua, Isaiah Stewart, and Williams. Suter, Prince Posey, all white bricks, Elias Vergara, salute. Now you got Horford against Randall. Somewhat of a purple matchup. Gets a double team, kicks it back out to Jerome, and gets out to Roby, and he makes it 3.
Same guy, man. You got 2 guys running to the same place.
This is just unacceptable. With the ball against Horford. Burks with another open shot. Yo, get Burks out the freaking game, son. Get Burks out the freaking game.
Him and Bullock.
Oh, I want RJ shooting these shots. And quickly, thank God he protected that the passing lane. Get Burks out, bro. Get him out. Holy crap, dog. This dude can't hit an open shot. These are open shots. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me.
Hopefully we get a lot of RJ in the second half. And I think that's the game plan.
D Public Enemy, Payne is out with a hamstring issue. Salute to Cully, by the way. I apologize, man. Salute, bro. Beaches Thomas, All-Star Sports, salute. Gregory Castillo, salute. Celtics don't believe in bigs. Horford again in the post. Don't help out, Burks. Just let Randall. Whoa. Offensive foul. Thank you. That was a way offensive foul. Let Randall just take on Horford. Let him take on Horford. This is
there's
not
no reason to double that guy.
Yeah. What are we doing? Mike Miller, by the way. The evil.
Yeah.
looking like a younger what's this guy from Star Wars? Emperor Palpatine. Like a fresh Emperor Palpatine. That terrible forehead with the hair freaking receding. I got receding hair too. But Burks gets out to Bullock, who gets back out to RJ, who's in the game. Gets a pick by Bullock. Now he has Jerome on him. Drives, kicks it back. Oh, almost turnover. Gets out to Burks. Tip off. 6 seconds left on the clock. Gets a pick. Drives. Again. Oh, gets a foul. That should be a foul. And one by Burks. Oh.
All right.
Lord Jesus, man. Damn.
I gotta give credit to that OKC coach for him to only be 16. For him to be 16-21. That's a good coach, man. What do you guys think, man?
I mean, yeah, they're overachieving. With a team, and they're trying to lose. That's an interesting thing. They're trying to lose, which is actually but put like this, I give credit to the coach, but I also give credit to the players, man. These are a bunch of guys who look at I don't say NBA mortality because I'm young, but they're looking like, hey, I want to be on a team. I don't want this to be, okay, we were the guys that were there before Cade or Kuminga or whoever came over. You know what I mean? I want to have a space in the NBA. So give it up to the players as well, too, man. These guys are playing with their hair on fire to be 16-21 in the West. And then, like I said, they have a bunch of games where they lost these games by, a margin of like 2-3 points. I think they have like 10 of those in their losses. So that's great. That's great by a team like this. You playing on the West. Brooks with the ball. He fakes the shot, gets back to Randall. He fakes a three near the wing, has Horford on him. 10 seconds left on the clock. He drives, kicks all the way out to Burks in the corner. Again, the OKC Thunder. Tough take by Burks, and it's good. 44-41. Thank you, Burks. Be physical with the guy. Drive baseline. No more shooting by Burks. No more shooting by Burks. Holy crap. You can't make open shot. RJ Barrett on Williams. Roby gets the pick, drives, and they call another foul on, was that Bullock? No, it's on Nerzawell. Why the helping out on this one? Randall showing the play again by Randall. Again, our passing tree is well found out by the league, man. Teams are playing our passing lanes a lot better than previous. So you're going to see a lot more steals once guys like Randall or whoever was driving and leave their feet. Isaiah Rowe makes his first shot. 45-41 is a score. Got to be very careful in that regard because it was our bread and butter. It was working, but look what happened last game. Suta 175-806 Vindicator. That's a crazy name. You can't beat OKC. You're a trash team. If Bullock or Burks can't hit their shot, please play Knox. We'll see. I would have liked him to play Knox last game just because his defense, what he did last game against the Bucks. I thought he was excellent on defense. 46-41 is the score. Go ahead, Ralph.
I personally like what Tibbs is doing. If you're not here to score, man, if you're not gonna get buckets,
and what about Barrett? Give me those.
Oh no,
give me those.
I'm behind, man. I don't see what you're seeing, man. I'm here.
Sorry, I had to. Fios power, baby. You know about that Fios power, baby. So RJ Barrett for the M1 after Burks misses another shot. Yeah. Contested though. RJ Barrett
foul though. Jackson, that was a foul.
But if Knox can't score and Frank Ntilikina can't score, I think we should send them outside the rotation, man. I don't think they should even be in the rotation. We need points. We're already top 5 defense. So
someone has a play in the background. Just load that.
Yes,
I get in trouble by YouTube. Cool. And RJ Barrett makes a free throw. 46-44 is the score after the N1 play by RJ. The prodigal son has returned. Escobar season has returned. All right, whatever. If anybody remembers that.
This team is not good enough to run away. So.
Oh, my gosh. Williams with another tough shot, contested mid-range off the dribble. Damn, we might have to start poaching this team for some of their freaking
I don't want none of their players.
bench players, man. Like, yo, these are their second guys, man. These are third guys. I'm sorry, because SJ's out. Amadou just got Trey RJ with the corner three, and that's good.
Yeah,
Give me those.
Yeah.
Give me that, RJ. Stop playing, man. Get your fool, boy. RJ Barrett with the corner three. Scores 48-47, by the way.
Here we go.
4 for 8 from the field. Let's go, RJ. Give me those. Randall again. Randall's slowing up the pace way too much, man. Gets it on Roby. He drives, kicks all the way out to Burks in the corner. Not the greatest of plays. That was caught out. Burks with a tough three. Why is he shooting that contested three in the corner against? Oh, Jesus. Roby drives, leaves his feet, kicks back out to Melodon. 48-47 is a score. Just sloppy play by the Knicks. Again, these games we play down. I won't say play down the competition, but it is what it is. We do. Get your hands up, Pukasevsky. Whoa, behind the back, gets it back out to Roby, gets back out to Melodon. Good reset defense by the Knicks. Oh, good defense by RJ Barrett on Melodon. He throws up the desperation shot, and that misses. Rebound. Randall. 3:27 left to go in the quarter. Randall drives. That should be a foul, and it is a foul. So Randall be going to the line for two as both teams are in the penalty.
I'm not happy with Randall's play so far the second half of the season.
It's only 2 games so far, but I agree. But Bucks game, he played very emotionally. Was trying to force a shot.
He was playing against Giannis. I understand it, but got to play smarter now.
I agree. Jack D, salute, bro. He says McCollum a point guard. He's more of a 2 guard. Lucky foul because Knowles bobbled it with his butterfingers, and Randall makes his first shot. Knowles, well, I don't know what he be doing. Salute to Nicola Desma, salute. JNN, salute. Gene Lamore, good D by RJ. Yeah, it was good defense. And a good recent defense, by the way, too, on that, because he had to, for that passing, he had to reset back onto Melodon. So let me see what you guys are saying. 3:26 left to go. Sorry, guys, just typing some stuff because I don't have my notebook. So I haven't got a new notebook. The notes in. Oh, they call a cheap foul from Melodon. Like Melodon lost his balance and Book, I guess, didn't let up, but his hands were up. Where's the foul? Yo, these refs suck. I know I'm not trying to blame nothing on refs because I don't depend on refs to save us, but holy crap, these refs. Sheesh, they suck.
It's gonna be,
It's terrible ticky-tack calls just everywhere. You gotta let these guys play. His hands are up. So Melodon to be going to the line for 2. So to everybody in the chat, please hit the likes if you haven't already. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel. And Melodon misses first shot. 49-48 is the score. The Knicks are up by 1. Ugh. It's just terrible, man. Freaking terrible. And subscribe. They're overcalling. Just let these guys play, man. Just on both sides. Like,
I think Melodon
missed the second shot. RJ with the rebound. Go ahead.
No, I think Melodon is their version of Emmanuel Quickly in their eyes. In OKC, I think Melodon is like, yo, man, that's our own version of Emmanuel Quickly, man. We got a good one on this one.
RJ uses the pick, throws it out to Randall, left his feet. Randall shoots a 3 at the wing, and that misses. Rebound. Melodon, since Bullock was way too far away to get back on it. Pass to Roby, hands it off to Pukasevsky, who throws it up, misses a shot. Burks with the rebound, drives, has some numbers if he looks up, doesn't, pulls it back up. 49-48, kicks it back out to RJ Barrett at the top of the key, who has a Horford on him. Looks like Tibbs is, I don't know what Tibbs is yelling out. Looks like telling somebody to clear it out for RJ 1-on-1. He drives to the basket, kicks it all the way out to Randall for the corner 3, and it's good. 52-48 is a score. Good play. Nice play. Their chemistry is budding.
Yeah.
RJ and Randall. Melodon hands it off to Horford up top. Knows it well, resets, but Horford shoots a 3. That misses. Rebound, RJ Barrett. 52-48 is the score. Oh, and Randall gets fouled by Dort, so he'll be going to the line for 2.
That was actually a nice subtle move right there. He came full speed, changed the pace up, and then all he could do was kick his leg out.
Randall I don't mind Randall with the dribble, just in the proper spots, man.
Yeah, a move.
He's been a little bit too selfish, man. He's looking like 2019. The breaks.
He's looking like last year a little bit. He's forcing things. He needs to just chill out, relax. Like I understand it because we're in playoff mode, but at the same time, you gotta relax.
Gotta be smart, man.
Like Nori, you gotta relax. You gotta relax.
Yeah. You gotta relax. What song was that?
That's true.
Nah, that's Nori. Drink Champs. You gotta relax.
Was that a song? You gotta maybe no, maybe it wasn't. And Noriega.
This pressure to make the playoffs in the second half is good pressure for Randall because we don't want him to be selfish again, and he has to learn how to stay focused on the way he's playing. He
It's good for everybody though. It's good for RJ. It's good for Quickly. It's good for everybody. It's
Well,
good for Obi. It's
To have
good for everybody.
Have
I
every
just-
season game in the second half be like Hinton said, a playoff game. You know what I mean? Like have that mindset where you got execution has to be tip top every
You know
game.
what?
Cayenne pepper about it.
Especially
You
in
know
this
what?
city.
You know what? This Knicks might be having a playoff mindset as we speak every single game. I'm sure I'm sure Tom Thibodeau told him, listen, man, the playoff starts right now. We got to win every game.
Yeah.
It already started.
And salute to wacko Knicks fanatics. Salute, bro. Salute. I agree with you. And it's great. This is why, like I say to Hinton all the time, I looked at this season as a developmental season, not necessarily playoffs, but to have the players that you want here next year to have that mindset to elevate their games. Like I'm tired of the every year Fizdale or Mike Miller or these bum-aid coaches where it's no game plan. Go out there and Moutier help us in that Charlotte Hornets game. You know what I mean? When he won us that game. Was it Charlotte Hornets? Oh yeah, it was Charlotte Hornets. When he went off, but it's like, was there really any team development? Did the team get better? No, just Moutier just went off and we won. So that's how I look at it. People saying tanky. I don't want to tank. I don't want to tank at all.
I want to make the playoffs. I want to be in that top 6 spot. I don't want to be in the play-ins. I don't want to do that. That's not the play-ins are not the playoffs. So I want to be in a game where somebody got to beat us 4 times. Because I want that experience. I want them to get that experience of playing that way.
Right.
Because that's how you know if you have players or not, and that's how you know if you can who you can win with and who you can't win with. If you can't you're not gonna be. If you can't win with the guy, you gotta go. I want to win. I want to win the whole thing.
And to your point, Hinton, and to your point, I think the playoffs started the first against the Bucks, and the Knicks are catching on. In order for, I'm sure they're being coached like
Randall misses first
we got to
shot.
win. We got to learn how to win 4 games. Forget the other team beating us 4 times. We got to win. We got to go out there and win 4 games. And if you want to be a playoff
part
team,
of the process, though.
You got to believe. You got to believe you're a playoff team now. It's not no more developmental year. I think the first half was developmental year. This right now, it's listen, we're a playoff team right now, and you have to play like a playoff team.
Horford has no Noels on him. He kicks it back out to Melo down in the corner against Burks. He drives, kicks it out to Kukusevski. RJ Barrett helped out way too much. Missed a shot, but bad defense by RJ Barrett. Again, the team models a sellout on interior defense, but that was just unnecessary. So it's just unnecessary. And Randall drives and Horford kicks back out to Bullock, who shoots a 3 at the wing, and that's good.
All right, finally.
And Guillermo, I just want to say real quick that remember this OKC team. I know Chris Paul is not there. I know who else is not there. Chris Paul's not there.
Ubray's not
Gallinari's
there.
not there.
Sorry, Ubray was on the Suns. I'm sorry. Ubray was on the Suns.
Gallinari is not there. But
Right.
they were
What? No. Refs. Where is the foul? He spun. They let him go. Where's the foul? Yo. Come on. Oh my gosh, bro. Where's the foul? He spun. They let him go. He's the one that went up. I think he hit into his own man. This is a joke.
Crazy, man. This is crazy.
I don't see what you're saying.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. This is a joke of an NBA. This is why people don't watch the NBA anymore, man. This is why your sport is losing ratings each and every, the past 2 years. We're losing ratings each and every game, man. This is trash.
Did you see the foul that they called on Brooks yesterday at the end of the game? When John Morant went to the bucket?
Nah.
And the referee called the foul before the foul. And he called a foul on Brooks before he even fouled him.
This is just Randall, RJ is on dirt. They don't call foul there. They don't call foul. And then he got hit twice. They don't call foul there. Meldon gets the ball from Dort. Dort drives. Another foul. Just, Lord Jesus Christ, bro.
Wow.
That wasn't smart, though. No one should have kept his hand out. But that one on Dort, for that last one, he spun into his own man, threw the ball up wildly.
What's the score?
First of all, like Clyde says, if you're right-handed, always sit on the right hand and make him go left. Like then you don't have to reach.
Mm-hmm.
What's the score your way, Guillermo?
It is 56-51. Knicks up by 5.
Okay.
Oh, Lord Jesus, man. Lord, oh, I hate this. This freaking gets me pissed, man. Yeah, the Western Wilder, man. You got to be suited to punch nice, man. Yes, you can't have close games. Kevin Middleton, salute, says Tibbs should have started Burks so quickly. Stop with the damn mind games, trying to outsmart guys. What is Burks has been largely inconsistent outside of his past few shots taken. How many open shots has he missed today? How many open shots he missed today, bro? I'm telling you, when I say that this team is not talented, we are not talented. We just aren't. Got to be able to hit open shots. Contested is one thing. Give me open. And look, see, Randall's holding the ball. Doesn't get back out to Burks. Drives and double teams. Almost gets it stolen. Norsewell tries to do this Ali oxen free layup down
Randall,
low.
you got to give him the ball back.
He's slowing up the tempo. Like Randall's playing like last year. Why? What for what reason? Randall gets a ball up top, drives on Pukasevsky, hands it off to Burks for the corner 3. Finally.
Right.
Did you call it? What he stepped in the foul line?
Oh, yeah. This is crazy.
And this is what I said about Randall, even though it's only 2 games, right? And it's 1.2 games, right? 1.5 games.
And we're winning. Like,
I talk about Randall. You sometimes get scared because you have to see if his play is inconsistent the whole way. And Horford, tough take on him. Knows well he can't play uber physical because they're going to call foul again on him. Knows well has 2 fouls. Bullock has 2 fouls. Frank has 2 fouls. Barrett has 1 foul. Randall has 1 foul. Quickly has 2 fouls. Burks has 1 foul. So he'll be holding it for try to get near the last shot is about a 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bullock sets a pick. Bullock's on top again. Randall drives on Horford, holding along to and Bullock for the 3. Terrible possessions by the Knicks. Just trash. Just trash. I know we're up by 2, but this is just garbaggio to the fullest. Knicks are up 56-54. OKC again playing us tougher than it should be. Daniel Deborah salute. Devin Cruz salute. Germ Warfare salute. Let me just say the box score. I'm going to let you guys cook. Again, it's 56-54. Knicks are shooting 45.7% from the field, 33.3% from 3, 80% from the stripe. Julius Randle leading away with 14 points, but just playing really weird basketball, sloppy, selfish basketball at times. 4 for 8 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Reggie Bullock with 5 points, 2 for 7 from the field, 1 for 6 from 3. When we talk about production from the wing spot, that 1 for 6. A lot of those shots, those 5 shots are probably most of them were open shots. Well, 1 for 2 points, 1 for 2 from the field, 3 rebounds. Frank Ntilikina, 0 points, 2 fouls. RJ Barrett, 10 points, 4 for 9 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Obi Toppin, 2 points with a nice little was that a putback, I believe? 1 rebound. Taj Gibson, 2 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. By the way, 1 block in only 10 minutes. Alec Burks, 9 points, 4 for 11 for the field, 0 for 3 from the 3-point line, 2 rebounds. Man quickly, 12 points, 5 for 7 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, but he picked up 2 ticky-tack fouls. Thunder shooting 57.6% from the field, 36.4% from 3. Hold on. And just want to go to the NBA site real quick. And 70.6% from the stripe. Lou Dort leaned away with 12 points, 2 for 6 from the field, but 0 for 3 from 3, but 8 for 8 from the stripe. 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 turnover. Lesky Pusevsky, 0 points. Al Horford, 7 points, 3 for 5 from the field, 1 for 3 from the 3-point line, 3 rebounds. Isaiah Roby, 4 points, 2 for 2 from the field. Melodon, what the? Theo Melodon, 5 points, 2 for 3 from the field, 1 for 1 from the 3-point line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Jay Jackson, 5 points, 1 for 2 from the field, 1 for 1 from 3. M. Brown, the center, 6 points, 3 for 3 from the field, 3 rebounds. K. Williams, 7 points, 3 for 4 from the field, 1 for 3 from the stripe, 1 assist. and Ty Jerome or T Jerome from the Suns, like Ralph pointed out. 8 points, 3 for 4 from the field, 1 for 1 from the 3-point line, 1 for 2 from the stripe, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. They are. Let me just look at the game details real quick. They got 28 points in the paint. We got 24. They got 2 fast break points. We have 0. They got 26 bench points. We got 25. With some of the bench guys actually starting this game. We got 1 turnover. Surprisingly, they got 7 turnovers, but we got 9 turnovers of their turnovers. They got 2. We got 9 points over the turnovers. They got 2 points over off of ours. So, guys, take it away. What do you guys see in this first half?
I'll say this: in 3 of our last 4 games have been our worst halves of basketball of the season. Against the Spurs, it was bad. Against Milwaukee, it was bad. And now you've had a bad half of basketball against a team that's lesser. But the thing is that we're winning the game. So in this, this team is not talented enough to win us, but we just need to tighten up some things, play a little bit better on the defense, keep them out the lane, which we got 28 points, half their points basically in the paint. So, just work on, just tighten up on defense. Randall's got to play smarter, a lot smarter, and because he's doing some revert things back to last year that you can see. But I think we'll be okay. Like I said, I expected this game to be tough early. Yesterday, I think I said we would be down early. We come back and win this game late, kind of what they did to us in the last season. I'll let it go because I got sirens in the background.
All right, go ahead, Ralph. What'd you see in the first half?
No, I just see I'm seeing 2 good coaches right now going against each other. They're both talented. They have talent. One has more experience than the other, and that's why I feel like OKC is giving the Knicks fits. OKC is a type of team that was giving a lot of teams last year a lot of fits, and they just got more experience. So I just see them giving the Knicks a lot of fits.
OKC has more experience?
In terms of giving, they have playoff experience, and last year they were giving a lot of teams fits last year.
Yeah, but that's what Gallinari, CP3. The only guy is what? Dort? Really?
Dort. I think
that's one player. That's not
Horford. Add Horford to that,
and Al Horford. Well, Al Horford.
But he's got conference finals experience. He's been at Atlanta. This is his everyday of being a basketball player.
I really do think that Dort is really doing a good job out there in that floor. Right now we need help from Frank, or if he's there to provide some scoring. I do agree about some of the Julius Randle criticism, but again, a lot of teams are playing the passing lanes very good against us, and we saw just last game they got the best of Julius Randle, and Julius Randle needs to step up and deserves a lot of criticism to play better, especially if he wants to go to the playoffs, and we want to go to the playoffs. So Julius Randle needs to step up. I think he's doing steady. I think it's steady. It's a steady. If you look at it, he's no turnovers. So he's playing good basketball. But not that many mistakes. But there's a lot of things he can do better at the same time. RJ's I'm glad RJ got minutes. He's doing good. And again, these are two good coaches. This is a well coached team in my eyes. I see two well coached teams right now. Tibbs gets a lot of praise because he's 500. But I wouldn't be surprised if OKC goes 500 at the same time. So,
okay. All right, let me get to Ace of Kings. Let me get to my dude Cully, man. Guys,
what's up, yo?
Man.
Peace, brothers. Peace.
To my guy Cully, man. Give me some color on this annoying first half, man.
Well,
trash.
OKC got they got the G Leaguers in, they got the younger guys in, and they out hustling us. They're a little more hungrier than the Knicks right now. But at the end of the game, the Knicks Knicks caught up and caught the lead how they was supposed to. That's pretty much all there is to it. Like, I think the Knicks had them nervous at the end of the second quarter, and I think the Knicks will ride away with the win. Of course, obviously they'll ride away with the win in the second half.
You said obviously?
Wait, what? What was the last thing I said? I'm sorry. No, I think the Knicks are. Yeah, I think they'll run away with it in the the second half, third and fourth quarter. I think they'll run away with it.
All right. Well, Ace of Kings. What do you see in this first half, man? You guys are bugging, man.
Bullock needs to go. He needs to cut off his dreads, his doodle dreads, or something, because it's throwing off his equilibrium. Because his shots is trash right now, straight bumsy. He's done. Burke has not been the same since he got back from his injury.
Nope.
Point blank.
Nope.
He's sporadic. He is not consistent whatsoever. You know what I mean? The refs are calling ticky-tack fouls is just atrocious. It's throwing off our game. We can't play defense the way how we want to if they keep on calling like this. It's impossible. If we're supposed to be a defensive team, locking down dudes, we can't do it if they're going to call these calls. That's another one. Julius, he got like a little hitch in his step, and he moving slower today for some reason.
I've been saying that.
He's been a little hitch. You can see like when he's moving, it's like a hitch. Like, you know, he ain't loading up first. You know what I mean? Like, you know, one of those old PlayStations when you loading up and has a little glitch real quick. That's how it's going down right now, baby. Like, I see little things, and it's just like, come on, man.
Yeah, he's way too like tentative with his. He's not direct with his actions. He's
It's not fluid.
He's pulling the ball out to like
Passing up shots,
one-on-one, taking a lot of time off the clock. And granted, guys like Bullock and whatever, they missed some shots, but you know, he would have the defense kind of resetting. And I think that when you have that team in transition, you kind of have to push the ball around, get it to the open guy to catch him off guard. So that guy might get it to the open guy and get to the open, you know what I mean, to get it to where the defense ain't. And just Randall today is just forcing some just awful shots. And by the way, I just saw it right now. Hinton, the foul they called on Jokic. I don't know what was it, an offensive foul they called? They called an offensive foul on that? Oh, they called a foul on Brooks. I apologize.
Yeah, that's what I said. They called a foul on Brooks. He called a foul on Brooks before the foul happened. Like the referee had his hand up in the air, like he fouled him, and you thought they was fouling Ja. No, he called a foul on Brooks, and the foul never happened until after the fact.
Oh, ain't even.
I'm sorry, guys. That just took me out. I was like, "What the hell was that?" Wow.
Yeah, like you see, Ja went to the bucket, right? He fell on the floor. You thinking that he got fouled? No, because the referee put his hand up. He called the foul on Brooks, and the foul didn't even happen. I was like that's the strangest play I've ever seen. I was like, "Yo, is that a fix or something?" Like I couldn't believe that. Like, yo, like you can't call it at the end of a game. Like that was crazy to me.
Hey, when Tim Donaghy was talking, people said he was crazy and blah blah blah. Hey,
like if you ain't seen that, if nobody has seen that, yo, go check the internet, yo. That's the craziest NBA play you'll ever see,
bro. This is bad, man.
Yo, it's real bad, yo. Ja Morant went to the bucket. The referee puts his hand up, like Ja Morant got fouled. No, he's calling the foul on Brooks before the foul even happened.
It's just the NBA
controlling games.
Right, because
it's like, yo, if you watch the play, I was confused, like, wait, what? And then you see Brooks like, yo, what the hell? Like, what are you talking about? Like, yo, NBA can be trit ass. Let me say it like that. But suits everybody in the chat, man. Thank you for joining me on a Saturday as I try to actually order my sister a freaking cake for her birthday. But screw it.
Oh, happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
I don't wish it happy. I don't wish it happy. I'm only joking. If you're seeing this, happy birthday to you.
I'm like, screw it.
One tweet took the lead. The whistles went up. Yeah, there's a bunch of the thing about the Knicks too is that remember that the play that was called on who was it called? That was a really bad one. The one where Josh Dort spun, right?
Oh yeah,
that was bad. But then Noel next play was keeping his hand out. There's like, dog, they're calling ticky-tack fouls. Just play with your hips. Like they may still call the call, but don't give them any more fodder or any more juice to call. So again, Knicks, when you talk about IQ, man, we are outside the coach on a high IQ team where like players just know how to play within the context of a game. Okay, the refs are calling a lot of calls. Keep your hands down. Play with your hips. Let's not feed into it. You know what I mean? These guys in from outside. Don't help out on Al Horford down low. Let Al Horford take a rant.
Yeah, let him do it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Just dumb, just a lot of stupid plays.
It's mostly Bullock though. Bullock is always doing something retarded constantly, and then I'm looking at his dreads, and I just want to go there and just myself, B. Like, come on.
Who's the worst today, Burks or Bullock?
Bullock.
Bullock.
Yeah, it's Bullock because
Hold on, Burks is like he's up there. Don't
Burks
get
is
it twisted.
scoring,
He
though.
up there.
yeah,
He just only it's Bullock though, really Bullock.
He scored. He scored a few, but his
He
play
scored
has
some
been
crucial buckets.
it's been trit ass too, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
because the out of bounds on that 3-pointer is like, damn, like really?
Yeah, he had the 3-point. He had that the tough take baseline drive. So
Yeah.
I'll give him that. But other than that, he has been.
Yeah.
Whew,
Ever since he came back from that injury, he's been trash.
I don't know why. It's like I don't know. And they're giving him open shots too. To Will H official, man, salute, bro. And they're giving him open shots too, man. They said Bullock's defense legit. Well, he's being called for ticky tack fouls and
His defense ain't bad tonight.
We're talking about his offense more so. His offense has been shit ass to the fullest, bro. So
I got a question. Is Frank going to start the second half, or let's see, is quickly going to start the
Just about
second
to
half?
ask about
I would
Frank.
hope so.
I was just about to ask about him.
he has to though. I mean,
You
the
don't
two-
have to.
I thought he was gonna get 40 minutes.
Are we actually in a rhythm right now? Are we truly in a rrhythm?
No.
Over here,
No,
Austin coming off the bench right now, guaranteed.
I would have
20.
RJ. Well, he has Dort on him. That's the thing about Dort. Dort's such a good defender, and then Bullock can't handle the ball. Because what I would have is where I'd have RJ, like he did, where he had that pass to Randall. It's kind of dangerous, have him initiate the offense and kick it out to Frank on one.
Yeah. I think it should be run through with RJ the second half.
Or try to have it where Frank and RJ run a little pick action to try to switch, and try to switch Frank or Dort and give RJ more easier time to Melodon.
Right.
But Dort's probably good enough defender to reset, so I don't know.
Right.
I'm sorry, man. I love my Knicks, man. This ain't no.
Yo, who's this dude number 17, man? On the Thunder. I would be taking it to him every time.
Oh, 16, Jerome?
Pavesky on the Thunder?
17.
17.
Yeah. RJ took it up on him, and then the one I got quickly had it. I said, quickly take this guy.
I'll be taking him every time.
Yo, bro, he literally pulled up late and then passed the ball out to Randall. It's like, oh my gosh, dogs.
But yeah, we're back to Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers, I don't think he's ever going to play another game for the Knicks.
Nah, he's not. He's done.
Yeah.
I think his dad might try to get him up out of here.
Nah,
his dad don't want him.
Dad don't want no parts.
That sounds terrible, man. His dad doesn't want him on the team. I don't mean it like that, but
I know what you mean.
yeah, because I don't want to sound like the Will Smith episode, Fresh Prince.
Bro, he's the ace in the hole, man. Don't worry, he's gonna come out, man.
Yeah.
Mark
Against
my
you-
words.
He can be flipped, man. I know that.
He's gonna be flipped for a bag of Skittles and 2 potato chips.
All right. All right, the Knicks are coming back, and I can't find a freaking. All right, what is it? Knicks coming back. Third quarter starting. I know some of you guys can't watch it with me. I understand. So back to the game. You got quickly on Melodon.
See, I told you.
Hinton got it, man. Hinton wins a
Told
grand
you.
prize. Randall gets don't help out Bullock, and that should be OKC ball, I guess.
But see, this should tell. Like, I know that Frank is gonna be mad, but this is it. Like, yo, he started IQ. Like just let it go.
Damn, son, Frankie. They starting Brown too on OKC. They called timeouts. The Knicks exhibit some solid defense on the out of bounds play. So 56-54 is the score. Knicks OKC with the ball. Knicks up by 2. He said Hinton working with the coaching staff. C-Mac.
Man, yo, man, you just got man, it's just common sense, yo. That start was so bad. Like, yo, man, like Frank, damn. Like,
that finish was pretty shaky too.
yeah.
Frank give it and he take it a lot because damn, son. Yo, Tibbs. Wait, hold on. Hinton, help me out. Is this the first time this season where Tibbs did not go out with the starting lineup outside of like any injuries or something like that?
I think so. This is the first time he changed the lineup for the second half of a game.
Yeah, so was a Frank 3-point shooting was that a fluke? Was that Spurs game a fluke? Because last game he
not
came
really.
shot terribly against
Not
the Bucks.
really.
I don't think it was a fluke, but it's just like, yo, man, like you needed more.
Yeah,
Like,
but the thing is, he's like a robot. Frank is like a robot. He doesn't.
And he
he's
got
not fluid
Melodon
like
on
that.
him. Ace, he got Melodon on him. RJ Barrett got Dort on him. Melodon ain't a defender like Dort, so damn, son. Damn, Frank, come on, Frank. Damn, son.
I
Come on,
want
Frank.
Frank
You
out
do so
there,
well.
but he's too much of a robot. So I don't know, man.
you know what? This should tell you it's time to go. Trade him. Like, forget it.
Yeah,
Like,
come on,
I
man.
like the kid, man, but you know him and Knox, man. Man, like you got two assets right there, man. Like I
Yeah,
know,
if you're
like
gonna keep those guys, might as well keep them. But just get rid of Bullock and Burke.
Knox is
I'm
not.
tired of looking at them.
Knox is not there with us. Knox is just—he's not. People keep talking about, yo, if Knox go. Tell me what team Knox goes on to and he becomes an all-star level player.
yeah,
Tell
because
me.
let's look at the team on the other side that we're playing. Is he playing on that team?
OKC.
No, I take bro. If I
He
can trade
won't be
Knox
an all-star.
for Ty Jerome,
He'll
I'm
get
doing
there.
that.
He won't be
If
an
I,
all-star.
if I can trade Knox for Williams, I'm doing that. Knox ain't none of those. Those guys are playing like, yo, this might be my last year in the NBA.
No, they are. Yeah, they're hungry.
I don't see Knox playing hungry like that. It's like, oh,
Knox
when
doesn't
Knox
have
is
a
doing
motive.
well.
But I think the right coach can get it out of him. But I don't. It's really
What?
a question
Okay, Cole, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Give me the coach.
that can get it out of him.
Give me, and don't give me a college coach either. Give me the coach in the NBA.
See, that could get it out of him.
Grazie.
So you got to throw him in the pot. I would say, I'm not gonna say Pop. A lot of people probably say
You see,
Pop.
look at him. Kelly don't got no answer. Look at Kelly. See,
I gotta think. Come on, let me see. The Hawks could maybe use him.
What? They already got Kevin Porter. They look at.
Yeah, but I don't know.
He's not playing under no Nate McMillan.
He's not even playing behind. He's not playing behind Reddish.
Reddish. Kevin Porter even.
Right.
Horford out top, knows well, gets stuck behind. 3-point shot by Al Horford. Again, perimeter defense. Knicks just.
Okay, the Suns, but I'm gonna leave that for later. Behind Mikal Bridges.
Like the only team I could see him playing for is sending him to Detroit. Like he's not playing there.
He ain't playing Detroit.
Well gets
Too many
rebounds.
times,
I
stay behind Mikal Bridges, maybe.
No, they don't need him. They don't need him.
Like
who's that light skinned dude that took over when Booker was hurt on the Suns? Big face dude.
Josh Jack Cameron.
Cameron.
Yeah.
Cameron Payne.
Cameron.
No, not Cameron
Johnson.
Cameron, the big man.
Yeah.
Power forward.
Yeah.
Oh, Horford with the night. Oh my gosh, Horford is abusing Randall now. Damn, Randall looks out of sorts, man. This ain't kosher. This ain't kosher. OKC up by 3, 59-56 is a score. Randall hands it off to quickly use the pick, drives, throws another floater up, and that looks good. And you saw a nice little extension. He cocked it back. Pause. Get nice little push off. That floater looked a lot better than previous games. And tough take by Dortz. And wait, what? But Brown caught the ball and dunked it in the. Why am I arguing with the? Why am I arguing with the refs, man? Suits a mega BK and Y.
Yo,
man.
is my StreamYard acting up, guys?
Nah,
You cool.
Oh, cool. Just in case, what about Kevin Knox to Houston?
For what?
For Oladipo?
For
why not?
For anything, for free.
And Brown missed a shot. He said for free.
For Daniel House.
Yeah, I like House. I like House. Yeah,
I take House. Yeah.
I'll take Daniel House right now.
Yeah,
And they might be
take
clearing
House.
up.
Yeah.
And Brown makes a second shot.
Yeah, we need a 3. I take Danny House.
We need a 3.
Yeah.
But Brown
Davis,
reminds me of
Davis.
Knox.
He ain't got
They were
crazy.
talking about,
Getting
would you trade? Do you think that they give up? Now, Wood might go to contender just because of contract years if they're truly trying to just clean up. Like RJ with the 3 at the wing, and that's RJ. Eat your food.
He had a wing 3.
Eat.
I'll take Christian Wood. Yeah.
May the blood, sweat, and tears of Michael Redd be upon RJ Barrett. Let's go. Puka Sessions, another open shot. That was RJ's guy. He misses it. Rebound. I think it was quickly with the rebound. RJ.
Run.
RJ. Randall tries to hit it off to RJ. Down low, he does. Gets it out for the layup, and it's good. And wow! No foul call.
He should have got a foul.
Eat your food, my son. The lost begotten one. Eat my food. Oh, pause. Eat your food. Pause. Pause. Eat your food, my son. That's what I meant to say. Pause.
Oh,
Brown. Down low. He gets blocked. Oh, C-Mac is going to attack me. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Pause.
You got to
RJ
say
draws a
real.
foul.
There it is. That's a
Goes to
foul.
line for 2.
Yes.
You got to say real slow, Gammo.
Yeah, Chuck, I know you quit your pause, but I'll say that that's definitely a pause. I apologize for that. Oh, man. Pause. Holy. I had to catch myself. That was terrible, man. Oh, All right, let's get back to this damn game, man. TLA, hey, yo. Yo, fun. I apologize. All right. Screw you guys. 64, 60 after RJ Barrett makes his first shot. Holy crap, that was terrible, man. RJ Barrett shoots his second shot. It is good. RJ Barrett right now has about 17 points, 6 for 11 from the field.
If he gets consistent, man.
Back to RJ Barrett.
Nice.
And give me those. Give me those. What's wrong with you, boy? F out of here. Eat your food. My son, eat your food. Quickly with the good steal, by the way. Great steal by Quickly. Nice little sleight of hand right there, man. Oh, eat your food.
That was a great move he did, to put down the dribble to give RJ the space to get to the bucket. That was a great move.
Mm-hmm. Oh, RJ misses
his veteran move.
RJ with 19 points, 7 to 12 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3, 3 for 4 from the stripe, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Randall against Horford by himself. Keep your hands to yourself. Drives. Almost throws it away to Dort. Bullock with on the defense. On Dort, 5 seconds left on the clock. Dort drives, dribbles, spin move on Bullock. Throws it for the layup. Tough take. Horford with the rebound. It's good. 67, 62. Horford again. We have to do better on the boards. Yeah, Horford thinks only averaging 1 offensive rebound a game.
Yeah, that was good defense by Bullock.
Quickly with the ball, throws a floor at the foul line, and that's good. 69-62. Looks like Quickly got his floater back.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got his floater back. And again, this is not a great defensive team in OKC, but sometimes it may be a confidence thing, right? So Dort drives. Good block by Noza on Dort. Knicks on a break. Randall has players. Gets out to Bullock for the 3 at the wing, and it's good. Right, give me those. 74-62.
He heard that when they cut off his dreads. He heard.
$100,000 to keep the same lineup in.
Good play by the Knicks. 70.
Quickly gets 25. Guaranteed.
We're up 10.
Quick gonna get 25.
Oh, it is 72-62. My bad. Let me take that off. Good play by the Knicks on a break. And finally, Bullock makes a freaking 3. Need a 3. Come on, man. Playing OKC, granted. I'm not taking this team for granted, but this is a team you have to. Come on, man.
Yeah. I'm telling you, his dreads is throwing off his equilibrium, bro. I'm telling you, if you cut that joint off, you'd be good, man.
He's been doing it for years, man, because he's been inconsistent like that for a while.
G-Man got a question. Dynamic, yo. Like, for real. Like, you need to do something. He's trash.
G-Man Life got a question. How do you guys feel about this lineup? I mean, it's really hard to tell because, playing OKC, granted, OKC is not a bum team. They're actually playing decent on the West, but it's tough to tell because, again, RJ Barrett just went off a little bit. You don't have the assist, you don't have the facilitation from Quickly. They're using a lot of pick and rolls with Quickly. OKC's not playing aggressively on a pick, so Quickly's having space to shoot the floaters. So for this game, it's working, but I can't say this is a playoff level, so-called playoff level lineup per se.
This is pretty much the lineup everybody wanted, with minus what everybody wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did, but I just don't want to hit it Quickly as a point guard thing because it's just like, he's being not allowed, but he's given good opportunities to attack. He's taking them right. OKC's not being aggressive on the pick, so is working. Salute to my dude Will Collin, man. He said I never want to hear you talk about trading RJ again. That was me
again.
Nah, that might be me.
You said you didn't want to trade RJ either.
No, but I'd be willing to trade him if the right player was available.
Oh yeah, I think like next year people talk about that. But again, this OKC Thunder. Again, I'm not saying they're a bum team, but
I'm not talking like Fernando Beal or nothing like that. I'm talking about like super high level. I want a top 5 player if I'm trading RJ.
Like a Booker.
So are you one of those, Hinton? Are you one of those that would consider trading RJ for Zach LaVine?
No,
there was a couple of people like that was into that.
Nope. I told you it would have to be a top 5 player in the league. If it ain't top 5 player in the league, RJ stays.
It ain't too bad, man.
Yo, Hinton, would you trade him for Lillard right now? If you could finesse it, like if you could, no.
You're not for nothing, but this third quarter right now got me thinking that the reason the Knicks were struggling in the first half was because of the refs. The guy with the hat said it, so I got to give credit to that. It's not
just the refs too. We had ticky tack fouls. Also, look at how many open shots they had.
Yeah, it was misbricking shots. Like it was some of everything in the first half.
I think those ticky-tack fouls and the refs made it more difficult than we think about.
Travel by Horford. They also had dribble drive kickouts. We got stuck on defense many times. We overplayed the ball handler getting close into the paint, and then he'll kick it out to the Puka set or whoever's open outside.
I got one more. What about for Jaylen Brown?
Nope.
Okay.
I like Jaylen Brown. Randall drives. Tough take by Randall. I don't know. He's just gets a block and he draws a foul somehow. Lucky because he actually double clutched that. If he didn't double clutch that, he would have just got that blocked. But Randall right now, he's forcing a little bit. You know, I'm not too fond of his game today.
Going back to his old ways.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'll ever trade RJ or Julius Randle. Like it's too difficult for me to
That's
trade.
what I'm saying. Those are two foundational pieces. Like those are our starters. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go somewhere after that, but
you know what it is. I even like
those are starters.
You know what they remind me of, and I hate to I don't want to compare. Like when I look at when Shaq went to the Lakers from Orlando to the Lakers, he was like 4 or 5 years. He was drafted in 92.
I understand what you're saying, but don't do it.
Shaq,
right,
Orlando,
right. But I like that chemistry that RJ and Julius Randle have. Like
Meldon for the three, and that's good. Again, Knicks just back off of Meldon. He hits some three off the dribble, off the pick and roll, just bad. Ugh.
I like that Julius Randle's like 4 or 5 years older than RJ, and that they're in playoff mode, possibly playoff mode this season. That's what you know.
Yeah,
the
see the difference.
Shaq made the playoffs every year. Oh my gosh, yo!
Well, I'm not going to compare Julius Randle to Shaq. I'm not doing that. But I'm just talking about the age.
You got to be itching me, bro. Oh my gosh, that was great ball moving by the Knicks to get around and then freaking
pulled the Bill Buckner.
Well, couldn't grab it. Like, come on, man.
No, facts. Yeah, that you got to pair them up.
Drive, shoots the mid range. That's good. 74-67 as OKC start to come back. Kukusevski again. He has a shooter's touch or the ability. I'm not saying touch yet, but he's a shooter and quickly drives on Dort. Kicks it back out to Randall on Horford. Where's RJ? RJ has Meldon on him. Drives, shoots him at the foul line. Ooh, ugly shot. Knows well. Somehow gets the ball back. They say it hits off the Knicks. Oh.
But you see how they put their best defensive player on quickly every time. Like they got Dort on him. No,
I think RJ should have been more aggressive and not sell for the shot. Try to drive to closer to the basket on Meldon. Meldon is not Dort. You know what I mean? He's not. Meldon shoots another three at top of the key, and that misses rebound. Knows it well. Somehow gets a rebound after forming the ball. The past two possessions. RJ with the ball has Kukusevski on him. Catch Kukusevski on the hip. He's looking out to the corner. Tries to go behind his back. Tries to be fancy with the pass.
Facts though, man.
Still gets out to Horford. Gets back out to Meldon. Who gets back out to Kukusevski for the three at the wing, and that misses. Rebound. RJ seems. Oh, he had somebody. He had Quickie down there. Drives on George. Gets back to Quickie for the three at the wing, and it's good. Give me those.
That's what I'm saying. Where IQ, his scoring is so explosive and so important that they always put the best defensive player on him because he's the factor. Like
he's gonna get 25.
Oh yeah, like he's gonna get the points where it's like wow, like you can't, like they don't want him getting off. Pause.
You can't relax on him. You can't relax on Quickly's game.
I might have had TJ McConnell on that Pacers game to irritate him.
G-Man for life. I don't know. We selling out like guys are getting stuck. He so knows it well. Because Lions guys quickly shoots a three off the pick and roll or the pick, and misses. Kukusevski with the rebound. 5:25 left to go in the third quarter. Dort with the ball. He drives on He drives on quickly to the basket. Contested, and they call off another foul.
Come on, RJ.
It's just natural. Who's that on RJ or Quickly? Whoever won.
Quickly.
All right, Quickly committed the foul, so Dort be going to the line for two. Knicks got to be smart. You know what they're calling. You know what they're calling all day, man. Like, seriously, how we not? OKC's not a. They're not a crap team, but you know.
No, they're not. They're really not.
If we're playoff bound, like you know, Mark, I can't. Dano is currently a young. Damn, he's 35 years old. What the f? Dave DeBusschere was a head. Oh, he's a player head coach for Detroit back in 1945 at age of 24. Damn, Suits Dave.
And that kind of don't count, man. That's crazy right there. 24.
That's what the league had like 18, right? The
Yeah,
Celtics
man, like
every playoff or winning every championship. Taj Gibson back in the game. 77-71 is the score. Knicks are up by 6. Quickly with the ball against Dort. Gets the pick by Randall. Dort fights through it. Gets it back out to Randall. Top against Al Horford. Burks in the game as well, too. That's Pukasevsky on him. Interesting. Burks shoots the mid-range. That's good. Finally. 79-71.
I don't see none of that, man. I'm not seeing none of that.
Let's give it up. Let's give it up for Burks, man.
Yo, this is crazy, man.
Dort on Burks gets the pick by Horford, who slips off. Now he's in the high wing against Gibson. Quickly, 16 Ty, whatever his name is, Pukasevsky fighting down low for the rebound. Randall finally gets it.
Man, what about
79-71? And Randall's telling somebody to chill out. Hands it off to RJ Barrett, who drives. Gets it back out to Randall in the post against Roby. He spin moves. Gets it back out. Kicks back to RJ for the 3 near the top of the key. That misses. Rebound. Rebound. Jerome? Is it? Or Williams gives it back out to Taj Gibson, who's dribbling way too much. Just pick up the damn ball.
He kicked it.
He's too old to be doing that, man. He can't even bend down pause anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he can't bend down and pick up the ball. Like, bro, gather the ball and settle.
He didn't even get to finish.
Chuck is the story, man. And Horford for a quick hook shot. Chuck is poisoning my mind, man. I have
to. You got a timeshare up here, baby.
C-Mac's like, hey, yo, I said pause, C-Mac. Shut up, man. I said, hey, you against Horford, hands it up to Burks. Burks gets it back out to Randall in the post against Horford. About 6 seconds left on the clock. He shimmies, drives, gets it back out to Burks up top. Shoots a mid-range baseline. Just a terrible possession. And Taj can't get the rebound. All of our centers on the team got butterfingers. Horford against RJ Barrett. 79-73 is the score. RJ, keep your hands down. RJ! See, it's just dumb. Why? You had no angle to get the ball. He's dribbling with his left. Why? Where was the angle to get the ball, bro? Just keep your hands down. The ref let it go the first time. So I'm talking about low IQ on this team, bro. Damn, son. Holy crap. Damn, we just play dumb at times, man. It's like, it's just stupid. This is ticky-tack fouls I'm talking about. Now Dort with the ball against Burks. Gets a pick by Roby. Burks has to reset back. Dort drives, keeps back to Roby. 5 seconds left on the clock. Shoots at the top of the key. That misses. Air ball. Let it go. Knicks ball. 3:03 left to go in the third quarter. Can't keep it close. Yeah, refs. I don't know. Pudge Nice. I have no idea what's happening, man. Knicks center's hand sanitizer. Refs are evil. Yeah, I can't depend on the refs anymore, man. I don't. Whatever. The refs are gonna call the game. And Knicks somebody called timeout. 79-73 is the score. 3:03 left to go in the third quarter. Guys, what do we see in this third quarter? Some color.
What do we see in the third quarter?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I said they would kind of cruise away. Not cruise away, but I said they would ride away with the win and ride off the momentum of them coming back in the second quarter. But I see OKC putting up a fight. The Knicks just beating themselves.
Okay. Randall's still over here loading up.
G-Man Flight said, we're trying to give the game away. Yeah. We play like it at times, man. We just have a low, and this is where it's having guys, veterans like a Derrick Rose. I still remember he came in that Kings game. Yeah, I mean, he came in and he settled everything. Yeah, not Kings game, the Wizards game. Sorry, and I think also there's another game he did that in where he gathered everybody. Yeah, I mean, he was that infamous so-called. Everybody's oh man, he's our lead, blah blah. But it's like we just have the IQ in this team. Is sometimes we think it's better to try harder versus try smarter. I mean, forcing these drives into traffic, turnovers occur. It's just stupid basketball. Julius Randle, 16 points, 4 for 10 from the field, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. I think Julius Randle at times is just trying to do a little bit too much. Instead of letting other guys make the plays, man. So
right. I would let RJ make the plays, but hey, I ain't the coach.
Julius going to have at least 30, man. At least. He just trying to – he's doing too much, but at the same time, he have to let the game come to him. He'll be all right.
Mm-hmm. Well, they come to him, man.
Right now, Barrett with another three, and it's gimme those. Eat your food. Broadway Barrett, what you talking about, baby? 82-73, I believe, is a score that came out. 22 points, 8 for 15 from the field. I believe he hit 3 threes tonight or today. It might be 3 for 5 from the three. Yep, 3 for 5 from 3, 8 for 15, 22 points, 2 steals, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. RJ Barrett from the
Julius is
corner.
about to have a
Corner
triple
boys.
double.
Let's go, man. 82-73 is a score.
You heard Gmo? Julius is about to have a triple double.
Burks with another
Yeah.
shot. Yeah, he'll have a triple double. Just got to play a little bit cleaner and smarter.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Don't mind you having a triple double. Go out, but just don't force it. Oh,
Yeah,
and
win the
Roby
game.
almost turns it over. Kicks out to take T. Jerome. T. Jerome drives, spin moves, picks up his dribble, gets out to Williams. Oh, step back, put it behind through the legs, gets back on T. Jerome, and that's good. 82-76, man. Watch out for any white dude named T. Jerome, bro. Jerome, period.
Mhm.
That is a powerful black name, man. So Jerome is right now quickly with another floater and is good. 84-76. They still haven't found a way to stop Quickly's floater. So Hinton, they ain't taking your advice, bro. To stop that explosiveness
Yeah.
from
Once
Quickly.
the kid gets going, man, it's too late.
Yep.
Yeah, you think
why
Frank?
Williams looked like
Oh,
he
good
had
defense by
like
the
a
Knicks
rat
down low.
tail fro?
Yeah, tough layup.
You think Frank is coming back on the game, or he's done for the day?
He might be done.
Nah, he'll be
Man,
back
I
in
wanted
the
him to
third.
come back too.
I mean, in the fourth. He'll be back in the fourth.
Well, you're giving these guys a breather. Maybe Quickly.
Yeah.
You're right. Gets a pick by RJ. Oh, RJ gets a pick by Taj. Fights against T. Jerome. Should be a foul, and it does. Good foul draw by RJ. He going to the line for 2, 84-78. And again, it's a science at Tom Thibodeau. Like I said, he has a lot of these guys, these guards, utilizing trapping the defender off the hip once you get the pick from one of the big men. So that is a staple. Now, it's good to see RJ Barrett's numbers in the pick and roll have gone up. If you look at his percentile, I forgot where he ranked in the percent, but it was a lot better than last year with Fizdale and Mike Miller. So he makes his first shot, 85-78 is a score. Can we see RJ Barrett's first 30-point game? Random, RJ Barrett with a
Quickly too. I think Quickly's on his way to 32.
Quickly, like he low key on his way to 30.
Yeah, but didn't he have a 31-point game already?
I think well, against the Clippers, right?
It was
Yeah, Quickly has 21 points, by the way.
was that against the Blazers?
That's not a bad
I
backcourt,
think it was
man.
Blazers, right?
Two.
Yeah, it was Blazers.
Wilding against the Blazers.
And Williams, tough spin move, but that misses. Rebound Burks. 1
Williams
minute
was
left to go
tough,
in the third quarter. Burks with the ball against one of these guys. I don't know. Is that Roby? No, it's Randall now against Roby. Again, they call blocking foul.
Man.
Randall's fortunate to get that. He's trying to do way too much.
That's a good game. If Quickly and RJ have 30 points and Julius Randle has a triple double,
Right.
that's a
Those
good.
should be the leading scorers, man, every game. And Rose. No?
Sounds pretty
I
though.
guess, but I just feel like I feel you on that. But in a weird way, your scoring should also be helped by Burks and Bullock. Your wing players need to hit their open shots.
No, of course.
But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but it's like we should have our offense should be a little bit more. The
Potent,
distribution should be a lot better.
More balanced, more potent. Yeah. I agree.
Suit to Ralph Unreal, man. Salute, bro. Salute. So RJ's in his bag. Yeah. RJ's looking good. Eugene Stanton salute. He said, in the tank, Roby out here flopping. Well, they're gonna review this so they don't have to give the Knicks the call.
Good D, RJ.
What are they reviewing now? That's what I'm saying. Yo, we
just gotta work with the situation, man. That's what I'm saying.
We get screwed over. So
That's what I'm saying about the refs. Like that's what.
I mean, almost.
What are they looking
So-
for? What's the difference? He tripped him. Like he's acting. That's a flop, and then his leg is there. Like, come on, man.
it's just amazing. Yeah, it's absolutely hilarious. What are they checking out now, man? Come on.
Yeah, like it's a
He didn't
flop.
drop his shoulder. Like the shit. No, I don't get it, man.
No cursing, please.
My bad.
I won't get in trouble. Damn, where is this? Just give me the whole damn pie, man. What the custard pie? What the fuck is it? And they're showing the Obi Toppin. Yeah, that first dunk by Obi Toppin was beautiful. The next two weren't so great, so I can't get too angry, but yeah, I mean, he still probably should have won it, but
Because
I didn't know if Simons got up like that either.
Yo, bro, Simons has. I didn't know that, bro. I
didn't know that, yo.
was bugged out, man. Like I did not
Chris
know this.
Rim
I
is
just
still
thought he was a
trash,
shooter.
though.
He's a good guard, but I didn't know he had athletic like that. Like,
Wait, what'd you say, Hinton?
Like Kiss the Rim was trash, man. Like that's like
Oh,
come
yeah,
on,
yeah.
man.
that's trash. It's
Yeah.
garbage, yo.
Like I understand.
He even
like,
kissed the rim.
He
Yeah,
didn't kiss
like,
the rim, man. It's
He
trash.
gave like a kiss that you get to a family member that you don't like.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said,
To the stink face.
yeah. Like
That
I
is just
understand
so
Obi didn't
whack.
wow you, but damn, like it's like damn, like he didn't wow you either. Like you've seen that all the time too. Like neither of them did anything special.
You know who I like? That kid that got snubbed from the Pacers.
Stanley?
By the way.
Cassius Stanley.
Oh no, he missed his first free throw. Excuse me, Randall.
No, Cassius Stanley. That first dunk wasn't that bad, man.
But we
But
seen
did he
that
do
one
two of them
too.
that like for the same thing?
Yeah, we did. We seen all them dunks before. Like it's like the next dunk you see, like from something like you that where you like wow, it's gonna be like okay. Like I haven't seen nothing for like wow in a long time.
That's
I
true.
need to see a 720. I always said when I was in a street ball dunk contest. What's her name?
Helicopter?
720.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't remember what his name is. It's on YouTube. Well, I was like, yo, that is. I've never seen that before. A 720 dunk. That's just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah, that one's
Roby
fire.
drives, spin moves on Bullock. Good defense by Bullock. Throws it up and he misses. Bullock with the rebound. 30 seconds left to go in the quarter. Randall gets the ball against Williams. It's a favorable matchup, but I wish we would have went. Randall gets out to pick. Bullock gets it tipped out by Jerome. T. Jerome. I taking T. Jerome over Knox?
T. Jerome?
Yeah, man.
I see.
You can give me Williams. I'll take Williams.
I'll take
Take
Williams.
Williams over
Yeah, I'll
Knox?
take Williams right now over Knox.
Bullock gets it back out to Todd
Yeah.
up top, hands it off to RJ
Yeah,
Barrett.
it's surprising.
Drives to the back. Oh, almost he throws it away. RJ got to be again. Teams are playing the Knicks a lot smarter on the passing lanes, man. They know our plays. They know what we're doing, so they're keeping their hands up. Your boy,
He knows he can shoot.
PJ Augustine exposed this last game. Suit to Chuck B says y'all really wanted to bash him lips on the rim. What? Burks drives.
No,
Tough
not
layup.
bad.
That gets. Oh, he draws a foul somehow. Hey, we getting some luck. Hey, it's turning around for us. We getting some lucky calls. I don't know if that was a foul. I got to see that again. He said, "Y'all really wanted to bash his lips on the rim?" No, he had to actually kiss the rim. That's his own trick. That's a foul, by the way. But that's his own trick. He didn't pull off his own trick. What are you talking about, Chuck? Chuck, you come in the chat if you want, man. Your boy, Chuck, come in the chat. Your boy quickly. He's doing well, man. Come in the chat. It's all over you, man. Burks with 12 points, 5 for 14 from the field, 22 minutes. Yeah, thank you. That was his goal. Thank you, Ralph and Real. Thank you. Chuck, you losing out here, man. And Burks is a second foul shot, 88-78 is a score. And OKC is staying in there. Knicks are trying to build a lead up to make the fourth quarter a lot more favorable and easy for them. Because, again, OKC, 10 games this season. Nice steal by RJ Barrett. For the last second shot, got thrown up. It misses. 88-78 is a score. RJ couldn't get the last shot before the quarter head out. So we go into the fourth quarter with the Knicks up by 10. So he and Jerome were teammates in school. Cal Guy in OKC, in Sacramento on the bench and can shoot. Chuck B trolled the whole.
Yeah, we could have had Kyle Guy too.
What year was he drafted, Cal Guy?
That was,
18?
18.
18.
Damn, I don't remember Cal Guy.
It might have been 19.
Oh, okay. I remember Cal Guy now. Yep. Yes, I do. Yep.
Yeah, it might have been 19, but yeah.
Virginia dude. Yep. I remember this dude. He used to have the bun in his hair at times. Yep.
I think he won the championship too in college.
Virginia's going to be one of the top seeds, right? It's going to be Virginia, Gonzaga, Baylor. Who else? Who else the top seed?
Virginia's in COVID testing.
Oh. But don't they have to decide by before tomorrow, right?
I don't know when it is, but I know
Because
I did see they said Duke can actually make the tournament if they shouldn't.
Right. Because they kept saying that if a team bows out, right?
I think you
But
have to Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday? I thought it was tomorrow. Because isn't tomorrow the?
Yeah, but I think the last day is Tuesday. Like you have to do all the things till Tuesday. You have till late Tuesday.
That's messed up too, man. Virginia, yeah, that sucks. Virginia was a top seed, right? I think Virginia.
I don't know, because I don't think they even won the ACC. Who won the ACC this year?
My bad. So it's gonna be Gonzaga.
And Michigan just lost today, so but they'll probably be a 1 seed.
Because Virginia had to stop playing. I think Virginia would have been the top seed, bro. I think they didn't.
Nah, Gonzaga's the one. It's Gonzaga, Michigan, Iowa, and then Iowa and somebody else, Ohio State or something, or Michigan, something like that. It's like Big Ten was like heavy this year. Paul.
Because Virginia beat Syracuse. Hold on. Because they didn't lose. They were. Man, this sucks, man. Holy shit. They didn't lose. That sucks. Back to the game, man. Oh, it's terrible. Obi gets it back out. Obi top in the game, gets out to Burks. I don't see Frank in there. Burks shoots a mid-range, and that misses. Rebound Burks for a tough layup. Good reset or recovery. All right, Burks hit that. Look at Chuck. Chuck says Chuck won. That's his name for today. What do you want to say today, Chuck? What's the trolling today? Your boy Quickly's having a good game.
Not impressed.
Roby with the 3, and that's good. Not Roby, Jackson, sorry. 90-81 is the score. What are you not impressed by? And please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's me. Sue. Go ahead, Chuck. What are you not impressed by?
His goal wasn't to literally kiss the rim. His goal was to be level with the rim to show you that he was that high enough to do it. It wasn't. You literally not going to kiss the rim without hurting yourself. Think about the physics of it.
I understand what you're saying, but it's still trash, though.
Yeah,
it's not trash. For a 6'3" guy to get that high, to be up to the rim, his face to
I'm
be
6'1" and I can do it. I'm 6'1" and I could do it. When I was that age. Yes, I could.
The 3? That misses.
I could put my hand above the square.
No, but his face
at 6'1".
His face is in the rim.
If my hand can get, I'm level head when I'm looking down in the rim at 6'1".
Chuck is just mad because he's 6'4" and he never could do that. Chuck plays like Othello Harrington.
No, I'm telling you what made it impressive.
High school.
The goal. I'm telling you, the goal of the dunk wasn't
I understand
to,
but
to
like
physically
I said,
kiss the rim.
But as a person who gets up there like I do, like it's okay. It's nothing special. It's okay.
Yeah, but nobody ever did it before, so it was creative.
Really?
Yeah, who did it?
About it. And
who's close enough to do his big?
Who did it?
You got it.
Somebody blew a cupcake thing that was like equivalent to it.
Oh, OKC throw
that's Green.
I remember that was green. That was green.
Yeah. No, I'm saying so. It's along the lines of that. You getting up to the point that
still better though. Like going out the cupcake is still better, Paul.
Oh no, but that didn't happen on this dunk contest. Obi had one good dunk. The other ones was hyped.
Yeah, it was a great dunk. Yeah. Could be with another floater.
It wasn't a good contest. It wasn't special. So
Mellow down with the ball. He cries against Bullock. Bullock almost fouls. Oh, good defense by Quickly. The guy who said he can't really do anything else but floats. Burks drives to the basket for the tough layup, and that's going to be offensive foul. Quickly's playing good defense today.
I wanted to say that.
And he stole the ball from behind.
Okay.
Man, he's been getting mollywopped on defense.
Okay, that's good.
He also had to steal. He also had to steal with RJ Barrett and N1. I forgot. Was that Melodon?
Yeah.
That was straight up. That was a good sleight of hand. Like, why can't you give him credit on that?
Yeah, but they've been posting them up like
we wasn't talking about. You just talked about that right there.
Oh no, but I'm talking about the whole game, Chuck.
Oh well.
Because you said you're not impressed by Quickly tonight.
Look again. He didn't. Oh, sorry. You already saw that place.
Yeah, timeout. This is a good timeout.
No, because like every time he scored, the other guy, his man came down and scored against him.
Who, Quickly?
Yeah, yes, Quickly.
I didn't see that.
I bring so much attitude to it.
I mean, Quickly right now. Hey, Charles, what do you think about Quickly and RJ going for 30 today?
Say it again.
What do you think about the RJ Barrett and Quickly going for 30 today? What do you think about that?
Look who they playing. So what?
Right? But that also
twice.
but I'm saying though, but is it a good? Is it something to build on?
No. Are they going to play this team again like 15 more times?
But what about
you can't build on what they're doing versus this one team right here who's depleted, that's missing their key guys.
Okay, but also RJ Barrett is also he went 3 for 5 today from 3. Is that a sign of development for his outside shot? Is he growing with that?
His shooting is getting better.
Okay.
His shooting, his body control on his shots is definitely getting better. So it's affecting his shot. Yeah.
That's a nice compliment. Woo! Chuck gave a compliment on RJ Barrett. That's impressive. Chuck is finally coming around. All right. That's
no, I'm fair, firm, and consistent.
No, you're not. But that's
You're
cool.
consistent hater.
No. No. It's not. It's not hate. It's just the opposite of homerism.
It is hate.
Okay.
It's the opposite of homerism.
I think it's pretty good that a rookie is getting 30 points to go along with RJ and a triple-double with Julius Randle. I still think it's kind of impressive. He can get those 30 points.
I think if you shoot every time down, you should be able to get 30 points.
Thank you, Vincent.
If you just look off all your teammates and just keep shooting, like you gotta look at how he's doing it.
He doesn't trust his dribble to get past his man. He had a play today where he gave it where Pokusevski was on him. Pokusevski doesn't move bad for a big man, but I think you could have had a step on him, right? And he did. Then RJ Barrett had one, even though he didn't necessarily beat Puka, but he had that layup on Pokusevski. It's like Cookie just doesn't trust his ISO dribble against even anybody. So he needs that help. He needs the pick. He needs the spacing off the pick. So
little screens. Yep.
Yeah, he's not there yet. But given his limitations and how he's producing for a so-called team with playoff aspirations, I gotta give him credit. A lot of rookies, bro. Look at Knox. Well, Knox had on a surface level good rookie season, but
he just had a good summer league, man.
Randall with the step back, fade away in the baseline. That's good. 95, 85. Randall was definitely big time on the shot this summer. This past
the first game that we shot more threes than another team. Because I think that's wrong. It seems like they've been gunning way more threes than us.
And Jackson for the 3 up top, and that misses rebound. Randall, we shot 21 threes. They shot 21 threes. We tied. Oh, nice pass. Back to Burks down low, but they have to reset the play.
They kill us more in the paint.
Burks gets it out to Randall in the baseline post. Gets back to Bullet, top of the key for the 3, and that's fine. Good.
Ooh,
finally.
He got a triple-double now.
Oh. After round got a triple-double. So 98, 85 is scored. 19 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. There's care for Randall. Out for T. Jerome, and that misses rebound. Taj Gibson. So what happened to your boy Frank today, man?
Well, the opposite of homerism is unbiased for the people asking the question. Is unbiased. Unbiased. Try it. Well, you probably can't.
Oh, Randall tried to get. Oh my gosh, the Knicks are just. Randall tried to get cutting Burks, and it'll be out of bounds. OKC ball. Guys, please hit the like, subscribe to the channel already, man. Yo, PvP salute. Chuck, takes on Frank today, man.
He was Frank.
Oh, Jackson almost with a crossover on Bullock, and Burks put it behind his back for the layup. Oh, he missed the layup after such a saucy fast break move, and it gets out to Jackson for the 3 in the corner, and that misses rebound. Oh, hey, and it'll be Knicks ball quickly. Playing tough down low against Brown.
Good job.
Chuck, come on,
man. He bobbled the rebound.
Julius with the triple.
He was out on Brown, bro. He didn't even catch a rebound cleanly. What are you talking about?
Wow, short.
Offensive foul by the Knicks. What are you talking about, Chuck? You're not gonna give Quickly credit there?
What was that? Good job, Quickly.
See, now you talk. Now you talk. Good job. Yo, Chuck is a hater.
Way to go to your go-to move.
Oh, that was a bad. Yeah, that was a bad take by Quickly. Really bad take.
He slapped him in the face with the left, then leaned into him with everything else.
Chuck is never gonna give Quickly any credit when he does good.
So what happened to Frank? I thought he would even get some minutes in the fourth. Like he's not even getting any minutes now. He's gonna get trash minutes if they keep this lead.
Yeah, that's him. That's on him.
How much I say? Yeah, good. Hinton and Nick G called it out. Y'all both said he's only gonna have 5 points. He even have that. Nothing.
Sure, I thought he was gonna at least get 35 plus minutes tonight. Yeah, today.
That doesn't bode well for him. Maybe they just trying to showcase him for trade. Maybe showcase him. He's not gonna look good.
He never takes advantage of his window like that.
This is gonna be the window.
And they leave Jerome Williams open for the three, and that misses. But rebound, Taj again. Look at our defense just gets too caught into the action. Three guys up top looking at the ball handlers just to help out. It's like you're letting these guys open.
In
guys
4
open.
years,
Simon's open. Randall in the post against Williams. I would take Williams. Take Williams, bro. Gets out to RJ down low, and nice floater by RJ. Again, RJ's been doing that a lot where he's been cutting into the middle, whether it be in a zone or man. He did that in the Spurs game. I believe he did in the Hawks game where I forgot what it was, but he cuts in the middle, flash to the middle. That's definitely Tom Thibodeau telling him to do a lot more. And T. Jerome. Oh no, sorry, Williams with the layup down low, moving off ball, Melodon with the pass. 187 is a score. Knicks again by 13. So let's see what happens.
Got a half a mullet, a half a taper, like a half a flat top. What is this dude doing with this haircut, yo?
Who's talking about the rat heel slash bro?
Yeah, Williams, yo. This haircut is killing
That's what
me,
it is, a rat tail slash bro.
So the IG models, man. You know what I'm saying? No, hey, man, got them IG models out there. And Meltdown with the wing, and that misses rebound. Oh, Randall finally settles down with it. 102 to 87 is the score. RG Barrett.
Way better than Knox. That's all I know.
Yeah. 25 points away from 30 for RJ Barrett. Got Randall in the post again. They clear out for Randall. Randall against Williams. Good smart. Oh, Randall with the fade. Oh, nice shot with the fading jumper. 104 to 87 is a score. It'd be nice if Randall could try to get RJ Barrett that 30 box, but and T. Williams. No, that's not Williams. Sorry, that was Jackson. This is a shot. 104 to 87 is a score.
RJ
Barrett 30, but I also try to pull these starters early if OKC gives up because you got a back-to-back with both Sixers and Brooklyn. Burlick with another three at the top of the key, and that misses. You already know that. 104 to 87. 5:10 left to go in the fourth quarter.
RJ 44 minutes, 17 shots. Quickly 16 minutes, 16 shots.
But also is also what Quickly is being asked to do, right? Quickly is being asked to.
Yeah. That's what they're gonna say. That's
no.
the go-to. Nobody was there. Nobody was there to hear Tim say quickly. When you go out there, shoot the ball. Just shoot it.
Here's the thing though.
Look off everybody else. Shoot the ball.
But Chuck, here's the thing though. Do you agree that Tom Thibodeau takes you out if you're not doing what he wants you to do?
Yeah, look.
So if he does that, and Quickly's not being taken out of the game for being aggressive with his attack, then that means that Tom Thibodeau wants him to do that. He's coming in off the bench to attack. RJ Barrett with a tough layup, no foul call, 3 away from 30, 106-87. RJ.
All right, so when y'all complain about Peyton shooting too much, have the same concept.
That's a good point, Chuck. That's a good point. Because I don't do that either.
No, it's the same thing. Tip is asking him to do it.
I don't. No. But hold on.
I agree with that. That's your count.
Hold on. Oh, Ralph, Chuck on this channel, when Elfrid Payton does that, when he did against the it was against the Jazz. I've always said when he's attacking in that mode, I'm
not
fine.
Not you.
But okay, but don't bring it to the shit. That's other people. That's other channels. I don't.
No, not the majority. The chat.
Yes, I agree.
Randall with a step back shot, and that misses. It's just with Elfrid Payton. I get what you're saying, but with Quickly, and again, I don't like it when he forces trying to draw the fouls all the time. Like that last play he had on Jackson, that's a dumb play. That was terrible. But again, when he's being asked to be scoring in bunches, I mean, who else is even scoring from the bench? Even then, when he's in there, he's in these rotations from the bench. Who's he? Granted, I agree with you. When he's driving, he needs to look for the guys who open in the corner a lot more instead of forcing shots. But he's being asked to score, and it's like I think that Tom Thibodeau wants him in that mode. There are little quirks you want him to fix, or little qualms that we may have. But again, he's asked to score in that role. Knox ain't doing it consistently. Frank wasn't doing it consistently. I know he has these few shots, games of him shooting from outside. So I mean, the 16 for 16 shot is just not comparable to RJ. He's also being asked to be a ball handler. He's legit being asked to be a secondary ball handler. That's because Elfrid Payton can't do it many times. So,
Jim, I just want to say a couple of things.
That's why.
Now that when Frank was shooting the ball, look, you saw me. I came through to the show. I give him a lot of props for that. But right now, he's not. When he's playing unaggressive like the way he is now, yo, boom, send him to the bench at 5 minutes. He's not being aggressive. And Chuck made a great point, man. He's right. He has to, and he has. Look, when Elfrid Payton's out there gunning and going for his and driving to the hole, he's right. We gotta respect that. That's what Tibbs wants. He wants an aggressive guard that's gonna go out to score. If you can't shoot it, go to the paint. And Elfrid Payton is the best player we have that can get to the hole. So Chuck is right.
I just wish Elfrid Payton went to the hole every time he wanted to score instead of shooting.
Well, that's not. Well, the thing with Elfrid Payton though is that he does it well against smaller guards.
Yeah.
And he can, but you're not always facing smaller guards. The thing with also his shots too, he always somehow ends up in a spot where if it's Randall or RJ Barrett, the dribble drive or Randall on the post, Elfrid Payton is always somewhere around where you have to give him the shot. And he can't shoot. He can't shoot.
A lot of his assists come from bailouts. You know what I mean?
I'd rather him just catch the ball up top if there's enough time on the clock and just go in and drive again, even if the shot is open, because he can't shoot from outside to save his life. Quickly can. So again, I'm not going to so discussion quickly. I don't think Quickly's a point guard, or whatever. But I think that the role that he's being asked to play, given that he's a rookie. Oh, again, we're also about a rookie too.
He comes through. He comes through for that role.
How many times Elfrid Payton has scored in games where we had nothing going for us? I can't kill the kid. And there are things you want to work on, but I just feel like people see a young kid and it's like, oh, I can't like this young. He has to prove himself to me. And it's like people don't want to be, drawn into. And granted, I get it. You don't want to be a homer for the guy, but it's like, I give credit where credit is due, man.
Even when it's not threes by Payton, people still screaming, stop shooting. Even when it's consistently the floater. Now, my thing is he's 40.
He can't hit those too.
I asked for that floater. I want him to take that floater.
Payton can't hit those floaters consistently too.
All right, but he's 43% from two and Quickly is 38%. So for people to say, well, the difference is Quickly makes his, Payton is shooting a better percentage than Quickly from two.
I mean, what
are all the shots? Hold up. We have to look at because 2-point is supposed to be mid ranges too, and obviously Quickly doesn't shoot many mid ranges, but what's the name does, which will actually I guess bode well for Payton. I need to check basketball reference to see where exactly Payton is doing it from. Taj Gibson with the nice steal. They got Barrett. Taj, stop. This guy Randall drives. Kicks all the way out to Bullock, and they call a foul for Randall. 106-89. IQ is the best scorer on the second unit. Payne is not the sixth best scorer on the team. He should not, I guess, shoot as much as RJ, especially when he's not the PG. They said Chuck Preach, PDP said that better percentages with less shots. Nobody in the NBA wants Payne to shoot 18 plus field goal attempts. 18.
That's not true. Tibbs does.
Like this.
Tibbs
also look at the construction of his team. You know what I mean? It's like Elfrid Payton should not be here next year, but Quickly buys a spot off the bench. I mean, Randall with a 3 at the top of the key, and that's good. 109-89. Knicks suck, but you're on the Knicks channel, bro. I'm gonna block you, bro. Celtics music. You're on the Knicks channel. I love the people who come to the Knicks is like, yo, you guys suck. It's like you're here. No one. Knicks have the best fan base in terms of content creators and people who actually. Celtics, I remember their games before the trade in 08 where they had 2,000, 3,000 people in the stands where the front, they literally could not show the front seats because if you look past the so-called celebrity row, those front court seats, there was no one there. And there'll be there guys with signs. I remember watching those games where you had guys like Leon Poe and all those. I remember them. Celtics, you guys are diehard. Many guys got diehard, but some of you guys are fair weather too. Sorry to say that. Let me see. Suit to you guys in the chat, by the way, man. Let me see. Elfrid Payton is that if Elfrid Payton attacks in the spots he's asked to do, is like you don't mind that, but as a point guard, you are upgrading. You need a point guard to be able to shoot average from outside, and Elfrid Payton just doesn't do that. Sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't even shoot average.
Nah.
He doesn't even play make average.
RJ Barrett. What is RJ Barrett shooting from three for the whole year this year? So a second-year player.
36.
He showed 36. That's league average. League average. That's league average for a second-year player. And RJ Barrett. And Elfrid Payne's been in the league for what, 7 years?
7 years, yo.
Same years as 35.2%. And 44%.
It goes to show you that you're making an investment in your craft, like that you can't shoot.
But you can't compare. You can't compare RJ Barrett with Elfrid Payne.
But we're comparing quickly with Elfrid Payne. So
quickly with Elfrid Payne.
No. I'm saying we just did that. So I guess we're comparing without the years being a constant or a criteria. Then we could compare across everybody. Yeah, but the whole point. And RJ Barrett, tough take, and that's good. RJ Barrett went away from 30, 111 to 9. 2:34 left to go in the fourth quarter. Got somebody calling. Who's this guy? Puka Sessi with the three up top, and that misses rebound. Bullock, who's calling? Who is this? And he drops the phone. All right. Well, quickly with the ball up top with Randall, send a pick. Not a great pick. Gets a double screen. Throws another float up, and that misses. Quickly gets it back out to Bullock, who gets it back out to RJ Barrett. Wants to shoot a three at the wing. It misses. Come on, RJ. We need a 30-piece today. Come on, RJ. You got to make that shot, baby. Is that Jackson? He drives. Oh, nice move by Jackson. Swivel around. All that traffic. It's good. 111 to 93. Knicks are up by 18. Guy quickly gets out to Randall. Randall should be looking for Barrett. Let him get the 30, man. You got your triple-double. Oh, gets out there down low. Goes, and one!
All right.
RJ Barrett with a 30-piece. The 30 chicken McNugget. 113 to 93. Let's go, RJ.
They know.
If you call, I'm going to block this number if you don't answer. Hello, who's calling? That sounds like a troll. I'm sorry. I had to drop that. I apologize, sir. That sounds like a troll. It might be a little kid, man, but come on, man. It's just the Knicks channel. Come on. That sounded very troll-like, man. Andrew Jones, salute, bro.
It's definitely an asterisk next to this 30. For one, it was in garbage time, and he kept him in just to get it and took him out soon as he got it.
Okay.
That's kind of whack. That's all right. We the same people that got on Westbrook when his teammate let him get that extra rebound to get the triple-double.
Yeah, but you're talking about but hold up.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It does matter. You're talking about hold up.
The game was over.
Hold up. That's stupid. Hold on. This is stupid.
He's up by 20. They up by 20 with 2 minutes left.
You're talking about in a blowout game, the cherry on top. All right, give that to him. Versus Westbrook, that was a game plan night in and night out on a team that was bound.
I'm talking about one game.
The production of everybody. You're talking about one game.
I'm talking about one game.
You know how many players do that, or how many guys done that for their players? Let's stop that. You're talking about one game. Now, if you talking,
I'm talking about one game for both.
Good. No, Russell wasn't doing that one game.
The last game, he needed a certain amount of assists to average the triple-double. In the last game of the season.
Oh, here we go.
Westbrook, last game. The last
game.
You know
how many games Westbrook did that, Chubb, bro?
All right. Forget Westbrook.
No, use Westbrook. It kills your
30-point. No, this 30-point game alone.
Oh my Lord.
Came in garbage time, up by 20 points with 2 minutes left.
They did it. So why didn't they do it when he had 28 points against the Pacers? They could have done the same thing to try to get him those points. They did it. So stop. It was one game. Westbrook was doing that for literally 2 years to beat up the whole triple-double narrative.
I'm talking about this game tonight. This game tonight, he purposely left him in there to get.
Okay, who gives a flying F? It's one game. It's one game. It ain't Westbrook, bro.
Why you keep saying Westbrook?
It's one thing if they're doing it and then.
Why you keep saying Westbrook?
It's too close of a game, and y'all doing this on purpose.
Okay,
it's one game, a cherry on top. It's fine in a blog game. But the game it's done.
All right.
119 and 197. Come on, Chuck. You might do, but you do way too much to discredit. Decent play. Okay, take away 30. Take away 30. Say RJ have a 30-point game tonight. Did RJ Barrett have a good game tonight scoring?
Yes.
Okay, fine. That's what we have to talk about.
All right. I just thought it was whack.
Whatever. He finally got it. Now they have to put
whack.
asterisk around RJ Barrett for having a
No.
He's probably gonna have it anyway. Why don't you put an asterisk on Randall's game when Randall was forcing all those bad shots early on?
Oh boy.
Was not helping out the team.
Oh boy.
Do too much to try to discredit people's games, bro.
How is that too much? All right.
Stupid.
All right.
Oh, let me.
All right.
This
the Knicks.
Hold up. Hey, what's up? Who's this?
Wow.
Because I think you're a troll, bro. Who is this? What's your name, bro? All right. He's not coming back on. All right, it's too much. Go ahead, Chuck.
Frequency. You don't know what you're talking about. You're stupid, man.
Yo, frequency. Come on the chat, man. Come on this chat because I had enough with Chuck's stuff, man. Now RJ Barrett had 30 points tonight. He had 20 something. He had 28 point whatever. Right?
Hold up.
Let's say it like that. Since you can't give him credit, but he'll sit here and he said that DSJ was playing good defense in 4 preseason games. But
that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
RJ Barrett can't have a 30-point game, even though they looked to get him that to get him over the hump in a game that was getting blown out anyway. He can't have that, but DSJ was playing good defense. And now something to build on. Let's stop it. Come on, Chuck.
All right. Can I make my point though?
Go ahead, Chuck.
All right. Thank you. All right. Your frequency is low. Right.
Frequency, come up here and fight Chuck, man. I set the link out. Come on, Chuck. For frequency. Go ahead, Chuck.
Please come, stupid.
All right, get to your point. Easy.
The Knicks up by 20-something versus very bad team with 2 minutes left. I'm not blaming RJ, but I think it was kind of whack of Tibbs to leave him in there just to break 30.
Okay.
He had a great game overall. Other than that, but I'm just going on Tibbs for just doing that, just for him to reach a personal goal, because it was his career high.
Okay, and you know how many times it happens around the league, and even
I can't debate those. I'm not on the channel for those.
So that's not a real 30-point game by him. Okay,
I'm talking about what Tibbs did tonight. First of all, you risking your starters being out there in a blowout for one.
Okay, fair enough. But this is where you also miss out. You're talking about team morale. You're talking about a team that, again, has to overachieve night in, night out to win. You know what I mean? If you have, and this is a guy in RJ Barrett that me personally and many other people felt that him and Randall, the team chemistry was off. Things like this team chemistry, when you don't have talent, stuff like this can help. So Randall looking for an RJ Barrett to get him that 30-point win. A coach doing that. Now my coach looks for my so-called personal, I won't say development, my personal stats to help me. You know what I mean? That can help out team morale. So again, I have no problem with doing that. Granted, yes, I agree with you getting hurt, but I think that you gambling to get him that shot, I think can do a lot more for team morale versus him not getting it. Is like, you know what I mean? Now the spirits are higher. Now you go into, I know the 76ers are going to be missing Simmons and Embiid, but they have a back-to-back against him and 76ers and the Brooklyn Nets. You need team morale to be as high as possible. So I have no problem with that. I just think that you look at any small thing to try to hate. You say, oh, quickly. I asked you several times about the steal quickly had on Melodon. You didn't say nothing. So you just look to hate. You do not want to give any credit to guys that were not on your, or I originally liked them list.
I didn't. All right. I didn't see the steal versus Melodon. For one.
You didn't? Okay. All right. I thought you did. I thought you were watching. No. I apologize. No. I apologize. Sorry for that. Let me bring in G-Man for life so we could salute to G-Man for life. How you doing, bro?
Salute.
And by the way, let me just do this box score, and I want you guys to cook because it's day today. I have a lot of energy. Is beautifully worked out. Even though my workout was trash. So again, today the Knicks win 119-97. Shot 48% from the field, 40% from 3, 77% from the stripe. Led by yours truly, RJ Barrett. Even if you took away those 3 points for RJ Barrett, he still had 29, according to Chuck. 12 for 21 from the field, 3 for 6 from 3, 5 for 7 from the stripe, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals. Randall, 26 points, 8 for 15 for the field, 3 for 6 from 3, 7 for 10 from the stripe, 12 rebounds. 12 assists, 2 steals for the triple dubs. Reggie Book for 14 points. I don't know. 15 for 12. 5 for 12, excuse me. From the field, 4 for 11 from the 3. 1 assist. Noah 2 points, 8 rebounds. Frank Ntilikina, 0, 7 minutes. Obi Toppin, 4 points. Kevin Knox, 3 points from the corner. Taj Gibson, 2 points. Alec Burks, 15 points. 6 for 18 from the field. 0 for 3 from the 3-point line. 3 for 3 from the stripe. 4 rebounds. Theo Pinson. Quickly, 21 points. 9 for 16 from the field. 3 for 8 from 3. Oh, sorry. That's ESPN playing their stupid ads. Lord Jesus. What is wrong? 3 for 8 from the 3-point line. 3 rebounds. 4 assists. 2 steals. On the flip side, the Thunder shot 48.7% from the field, 25% from 3 after that first half, 71% from the stripe, led by Al Horford, 16 points, 7 for 9 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, 5 rebounds. Lou Dortz, 14 points, 14 points, 2 for 9 from the field, 10 for 10 from the stripe, though, 5 assists, 6 rebounds. Lesky Pukasevsky, 4 points, 2 for 11 from the field, 0 for 6 from 3. Damn. Isaiah Roby, 10 points, 5 for 8 from the field. 3 assists, 1 rebound. Theo Meladon, 10 points, 4 for 7 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Jackson, 10 points, 3 for 7 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3. I think his name is it Malcolm Brown? M. Brown, the big center. 9 points, 4 for 5 from the field, 1 for 2 from the stripe. K. Williams, 13 points, 6 for 10 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3, 1 for 3 from the stripe. T. Jerome, 11 points, 4 for 10 from the field, 2 for 6 from 3, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. And just some game detail stats. OKC still have 52 points in the paint. We only have 42. 45 bench points for us, 43 for them. 10 turnovers. They had 18. They had 18 points of our turnovers. We had 10 points over there. So guys, take it away. Let me ask G-Man for life. Let me spice it up. This 30-point game by RJ Barrett, is that not official according to Chuck? Does it not count?
Oh, it counts. It's in the stat book. So regardless of how you feel like they got there, it's in the stat book. You can't take that away from them. So, if he hadn't showed up for the game and he only got, 2 points for the game, then we'll be talking about that. So I want us to give equal amount of energy into this 30-point game that if he had came out and he sucked. So however you want to slice it up or however you want to dissect it and look at it, people always do that from their point of view, which I can't fault you for that. If that's your thing, that's your thing. But I'm saying, give the brother his love. Give him his just due.
Nice homer. Well, look.
I love Chuck.
I'm right here.
Real quick, because I got to take a nap for work. But Daryl in the chat said Chuck's a loser.
Daryl, come on, man.
Daryl, your parents don't like you.
All right.
They spelled your name with 2 R's and a Y. That is dumb. And you never thought to go downtown and get it changed. Take one of them R's off. There's no Daryl with 2 R's and a Y, dummy. D-A-R-R-Y.
Oh,
that's stupid.
My God.
For two,
Wait,
your
Daryl
friends
Strawberry
hate you
has 2
because
R's.
they didn't give you a nickname. You come in here with the name Daryl. You're supposed to be little D, something D nice, something like that. But you walk around saying Daryl. All of your other friends get the pause is dead. All of your other friends got nicknames. All of them. All of your friends got nicknames except for you.
My God. Oh,
Here comes Daryl. You big dumb.
Pause is dead.
Wow.
Oh,
Man. Well, Daryl,
Oh wow!
I don't mind your name, man. You my guy. Daryl Strawberry was a great Daryl. By the way, 2 R's, Y. So, shoot to my dude Daryl, man. I don't know what you trying to do, but if you want to come on the chat, let me know. Shoot to Jose Alvarez, man. Shoot to all you guys in the chat, man. We got Mark Carhoon in the building. Shoot to Derek Grant. Shoot to Wayne Peterson, Sean from NJ. Shoot to How We Move Knicks TV, man. Salute, bro. 45, salute. 8-story loyalty and morale. Salute. But Chuck, what about quickly today, man? Joe Curry. Shoot to my guy Joe Curry, man. Salute. Chuck, you on Quickly's game, man.
It's not that Daryl don't need a nickname. If people like you, they give you a nickname. You shouldn't be walking around being called Daryl all the time. All your other friends have nicknames. You dumb.
Since Chuck didn't want to answer the IQ question. Chuck didn't want to answer the IQ question.
What was it?
My guy, his first time being on the channel. My guy, Frequency, great supporter, man.
Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal?
Salute to my guy, Frequency.
What's the deal? What's the deal, Chuck? You out here?
Yeah, that's low frequency.
Nah. Get out here. You high frequency. You squealing out here. You squealing about 10 decibels too high. You acting like you're not a fan. You got to calm down with that. You like being a contrarian for contrarian's sake.
Really?
Yes, call attention whoring. You can't do that. Stop doing that. Be a fan and not a foe.
He caught him with the
Be a fan, not a foe.
That's Frequency on the top rope.
Come on, man. He be out here slinging arrows for no reason.
No, there is reason.
There's no reason except for attention. Let's get real.
I'm barely on, and when I do come on, I talk to Lisa.
RJ did his thing, and you're gonna talk about them 30 points don't count.
I did say he did his thing. What are you talking about?
You didn't say it.
I did. I said he had a good game. Wait a minute, low frequency, because you didn't pick it up.
That's okay, maybe I'm not. If you said that, I'm gonna give you your props. I'm not here to hit you for no reason. It's gonna be for a reason.
Oh, okay. You ready to lose now?
No, I ain't ready to lose. I'm just ready to tell it like it is.
All right.
Man his credit.
Like it is what I said. I said he had a good game.
He had a great
and I said I take nothing away from him. I said my problems was with Tibbs for leaving him in there just to do that. I said it's not on RJ. I said it's on Tibbs.
Wait a minute. You got a problem with the man putting in his second year.
No. Not putting in, keeping in. Different.
Keeping in his guy to get his points, to get them back on track. You need RJ.
It was up by 20.
You need RJ scoring. You need RJ in his bag. You need Randall in his bag. You need Quickly in his bag. Sometimes you got to keep them out there and put the foot on the throat of a team, even if they're not a great team. Because you know what? If they would have lost to this team, you would have said, "Oh, look at them. They're playing like bums. They lost to this team. They lost to this half whatever big team." So sometimes you got to put your foot on the throat of a team that you're supposed to beat. Come time to winning, you win. You win hard.
Okay.
Now hold on, Chuck. Give me just to hold your thought. Thank you, Ismail Reeves, for the $5 super chats. And my boy Rowan Barrett Jr. Put some respect on his name. Where the RJ haters at? Josh. Don't mention that guy's name. He doesn't know basketball. Go ahead, Chuck.
Can I cut in real quick?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Just remember this: Chuck is a fade for Cave guy. So I wouldn't I'm gonna just leave it right there.
He just throwing gas on the fire.
No.
Listen,
I was only addressing the last two. I was only addressing the last 2 minutes of the game.
Chuck is a smart dude. He just likes to be the devil's advocate.
But
he's not dumb. Yeah, Chuck is not dumb.
No, but the thing is, but hold up, frequency. Let me get your frequency up now.
You know that's played out, right?
I don't know. I don't know. It's my first time talking to you.
No, it's not. You don't remember. But it's okay.
I hate Chuck, man.
No, but my thing was the last 2 minutes of the game when they up by 20. Right? There's nothing more to prove. That team gave up. They had they benching.
But Chuck,
they bench.
Can I just ask you this, Chuck? Do you think that RJ having his first 30-point game, and again for a team that's not talented, you have a lot of guys out, right? Do you think that boosts morale? That may boost. Okay, now I could be uber aggressive. Next time going out, I felt good today. Cutting into the basket, did it 2-3 times today, right? Cutting into the paint area and getting a pass from Randall, whoever it may have been, right? To take those tough layups, right? Things like that. You need RJ. And granted, it's second-year play, so the burden on him is not necessarily his fault. But for us to be a so-called playoff team, we need RJ Barrett to play at a hyper level, right? You don't think that this 32-point game helped, even if it's keeping him for that to get him happy? Because look, we're gonna sit here and talk about team this. These guys are all individual players, and I'm not. I don't like what Westbrook was doing, but again, you want your players' morale. They see points up there, they feel good.
Of course.
Right? Do you think that helps him out in this next stretch of games where we're playing 76ers, Brooklyn Nets? Does that help him out?
No, totally. I don't think there would have been a difference between 29 and 32. You know what I'm saying? Based on how he was getting the points, the extra 3 points to me was not going to make a difference in him and his mindset going forward.
You don't know that,
but
you don't know that.
Thank you.
You don't know that. The thing is,
but you're assuming that though.
Eating all you can eat when you look. I play ball, and I'm gonna tell you like this.
I would have cooked you.
So look. It don't matter. It don't matter with the sarcasm. I got you. That's your thing. That's your knack. But the point is, that's your whole shtick.
That's a stick. Thank you.
That's your whole shtick. But getting back to RJ, let that man eat every single time. Every little point he need to go. This team needs to rock all the way hard, pedal to the metal. I mean, this little hole. I don't know if 3 points matter. Come on, man. Every point matter. Finish the game. What do you say? 48 minutes. Tiz tell you, you're gonna play this game for 48 minutes. So if it came out to him playing down to whatever he took him out to, that's what we playing. Whenever he called him and said, okay, it's time to sit, your game is over. You did it. You put your foot in it. This is what we needed. Go to the next game and kill him again.
And I apologize real quick. Thank you for the $5 super chat. 0.5 says, let's go, RJ. And thank you, Paris Duggar. He says, good listen, Gmo. Good win with show-handed also. Thank you for the $3 super chat, Paris Duggar. Yeah, we are show-handed. So I think that. And salute to Lawrence Maybe. I apologize. Salute to Lawrence Maybe, man. Salute. That's my guy, Bad Mojo, 1860. Salute. Salute to all you guys, man. And by the way, if you guys want to just watch on the sideline, a really good game between Illinois and Iowa. So if you guys like college basketball, definitely, I'm my eyes are there, but I'm also focused on this game. But really good game. Obviously, DeSamo's in there, and Luke Garza is also there for Iowa. So definitely a good game to be watching. And thank you, Mama said, "Don't trust you." RJ did his thing. Tell Chuck to stop hating. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Chuck, look, Chuck is an old school guy where
they missing it.
No. But just that's not even issue on you, right? Chuck is a guy I feel like is like, if you want to be in my cipher, right, you got to prove yourself. And it's not just after 1 or 2 games. You know what I mean? You got to prove yourself, right? Or maybe it's, I might have a bias or whatever, but you got to prove yourself. And I think that from Chuck's point of view, he's taking it like, it's not even that necessarily that he hates quickly. I don't think is that he hates the over exuberant kind of like praise for quickly. And that's kind of feeding into some of his assessments so quickly, where it's like he can't even give quickly a good game because it's like he's combating the fans who want to hype quickly up, but that's almost like it's feeding into his own. You know what I mean? Is that fair enough, Chuck?
No. Right? Because what you call a good game is still coming within what I don't like about his game. You know what I'm saying?
I'll break it down right now. Which is what?
Oh, his style of play. I don't like his style of play. So
the
good game is coming. His good game is coming within his style of play. So the only difference is he's making more shots in that style of play. So it don't change it to a good game to me because he made more shots. Y'all know who Tommy Sotomayor is?
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm. My man under you, GMO.
Which one? Oh,
right under you.
Oh, come on, man. He don't look nothing like Tommy. So come
yes,
on.
You
Why are you throwing? He's not even bothering you, bro.
Okay, so here we go. All business. Listen.
No. So no, it's not a diss. It's not a diss. But okay. I'm assuming you heard that before. No.
Well, no, I have not. No.
Oh, all right, Del. Well, I started it. My bad.
And thank you. I'm not sure if it was Hinton or if it was Jay Boogie, but thank you for the $5 cash app. Thank you so much. I think it was. I'm not sure it was Hinton here or Jay Boogie. Thank you so much. But this guy Chuck, he's just a.
Chuck, you ain't slick.
I love Chuck, man. I love Chuck.
But Chuck, give me this though.
I love him.
That's my man.
Give me one bad floater today, though. He didn't. I don't think he had one bad floater today. He didn't have the typical shooter in crazy traffic, way far away from the hoop. He had 3 good floaters. I believe it was 3 or 4 floaters, and they were all within the rhyme and rhythm of the offense. Right? He came around the pick. His defender didn't reset, so it was an open, a nice open floater, and they were all solid floaters. Like, give me one that was actually a bad floater day.
His floater game was tight
today.
Today, thank you.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
I respect the shots that he's not just trying to look for the foul. I respect those, but then I take away from he's never looking to pass the ball.
Chuck, that's not what I'm talking. I'm talking about the floaters today. You said because you talk about you don't like the floater game. So I said, okay, fair enough. And there are times where I despise when he's taking a floater. I'm asking about today.
Yeah.
Which floater was bad? Because what I'm trying to break down is like, granted, you don't like a style of play, but if it's impactful and it's a good impactful, you got to give him credit.
All right. The ones that are good are the ones that's within 5 to 10 feet and the ones he's not trying to look for the foul. He's just,
and that was today.
Okay. Well, those are the ones that's good. I just don't like every shot you just trying to draw a foul. Like,
yeah, I agree. I agree.
That's my personal preference.
I can agree with that.
You know, so that's my personal preference. I just rather you try to make the shot, concentrate on making the shot instead of trying to concentrate on getting fouled.
Yeah, you don't want him getting bailed out by the refs. You don't like when he's getting bailed out by the refs.
No, we're not going to get those.
It's the fact that he's looking for it. It's the fact that he's looking to get the foul instead of concentrating on making the shot.
Mm-hmm. And suits of Prince Kasaka, man. RJ Barrett, yeah, 32 hours. Shoots of Chris B as well, too, man. He says Tommy Sotomayor's a hater, just like Chuck. he says something sometimes, but he be hating sometimes. Sam Holt, salute. Y'all guys are stupid. So I guess that's enough on RJ Barrett. Everybody was happy with RJ Barrett's performance. Even take out the so-called 3 points that Chuck doesn't like, that Chuck can't see being positive in the intangible sense for the team and RJ Barrett. Julius Randle, triple-double. Now, he struggled early on.
I got Enes Kanter in the building.
Wait, who's Enes Kanter?
Above me.
Yo, there's a corner.
He needs some about me.
So
he look nothing like Enes Kanter. He's not. I don't even think he's Turkish or
But he knew. If he knew, he must see the resemblance. So you never heard that.
Like Enes Kanter, bro.
I hear talking. I know he's talking.
He heard it before.
Facial hair.
Nah, it's just dude chugging.
Chuck, I got a question for you.
whoa.
Nah, I never heard
Anybody gonna answer Randall before
You never-
Ralph takes us
my
to a
bad.
question that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about?
My bad.
Nah, you good, man. Anybody have a take?
I got
Maybe have a take on Randall's because again, Henson said he didn't like how he was playing to start the first half. I thought last game he forced it way too much. I think in this game, in the first half especially, forcing just way too many shots was slow. Try to go ISO too many times or not get it back out to the open guy. Granted, many times the open guy was Reggie Bullock, who was just not Reggie Bullock, or Burks. Especially in the beginning.
50-50. And Burks was 50-50 today.
Is there and another thing is that these teams are playing the passing lanes, it seems, a lot more smarter. At least to start the first half, right?
Yep.
Is for Randall to become the so-called, like, how can we get the best production out of Randall on these games where the passing lanes are well guarded and his bully ball ain't working?
It's a point guard thing.
We got to get him some consistent shooters.
It's a point guard thing too.
Yeah. So
we by ourselves right in the desert right now. We ain't getting no more. I'm talking about this team right now. Give me playmaking on the court or rotations.
So rotations would be what you saw today.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example of what you saw today. And I got to give credit to Tibbs because until today's game, we have not seen him be willing enough to change his starter or what the starting rotation is going to be. We have not seen that yet until today. Second quarter. Second quarter. And that tells me that in hope of us improving, he sees fault in what has been done, and we need to change it. That's my hope right now. Because I'm telling you now, because in the third quarter, our Achilles heel, and I've always said this, is always the third quarter. Always, always, always. We try to get the game back in the third quarter. But with Tibbs' willingness to not start Frank, because that's who he started at the beginning of the game, and start quickly. And I'm not saying quickly starts every time, but based on who's available right now and who can go out there and give us buckets, that was the best call. And I'm proud of him for doing that.
What about morale? What about morale?
That builds morale, because if you're sitting on let me ask you a question. So if you go to work every day, right, and you work for a dude that you know or you work with a dude that you know is not as good as you are at the position that you're working in, he always gets the praise. And then all of a sudden, the supervisor comes to Chuck and say, Chuck, hey, you know what? I'm sorry I haven't been giving you a just due, but I'm going to give you X, Y, and Z to acknowledge your efforts. How does that make you feel?
Well, I'm looking at it from Frank's standpoint because he started the game.
No. That's not what we're doing, Chuck. I asked Chuck how would he feel if the supervisor came to him and said, Chuck, I'm acknowledging your efforts, and I want to do this for you to let you know that we're proud of what you're doing. That's my question.
I would say give me extra money, but keep him in his position.
Chuck, right now, I would throw if I had a big flag right now, it would say BS. That's exactly what it would say. But to your point, and let's revert this back to the team. I think that when the guys know that their efforts are appreciated on the floor and they're going to be rewarded for the efforts they put forth on the floor, they'll be more willing to put those efforts forth in practice, in shoot-arounds, and in the game. And I digress after that.
Amen.
Ralph.
Yeah.
How did you like Randall's game today?
Thought he played good, man. I think first half was a little shaky, but there was also a lot of bad calls in the first half with the refs. But he pulled through. I think he was fine. I had a couple of questions for Chuck, but I don't know if we have time for that. But
go ahead. Go ask Chuck the question.
I had to do. No, I just had a couple of questions.
No, ask Chuck the damn questions. Go ahead.
No, because like he made a point. He made a point about quickly.
I always make a point.
Right.
There's another dumb point you made. Go ahead. We're gonna get to that. I'm gonna bring that up.
Okay, cool. So you said something about that you don't like that quickly draws fouls the way he does, right? You don't like
that's
the way
not what I said.
draws fouls.
No. What I said was English. What I said was English, right? I don't know what that was. What you just did.
You said that quickly. So you said when he makes his shots, when he looks to score and knocks down his shots, that's fine. But when he looks to create fouls, that's what you don't like. Am I correct?
All right. Yeah, that's more like it.
That's okay. Cool. My whole thing is I like the simple fact, right, that if his shots are not falling, he can create fouls. He's the only guy in this team that can either create fouls. We don't have a guard that can create fouls, and also so that makes you a threat. He's a threat because he can either draw fouls or he can knock down shots. You have to worry. You have to pay attention to both. You have to pay attention to both because
Ralph, what's the question you want to ask Chuck?
So my whole thing is. So I was looking at that, right? So he's a threat with the free throw, and he's a threat with the. So my whole thing is it's good that IQ, right? Right now he's knocking down his shots in the second half. So far, it's looking like he's. What I was going to say is it possible that it's part of development? That now the coaching staff is saying, you know what, slow down with the creating, with the flopping and the whatever. And now let's look to score more. You already did enough in the first half of creating fouls. Now in the second half, we need you to score 20 because he's been shooting a lot. So now they're gonna say, look, we need you to knock down your shots and stop focusing on creating, because it's not like that's what I'm thinking now.
Okay, let Chuck answer the question because this is I don't know where the hell this is going. Chuck, do you understand the question?
I didn't hear a question.
Do you think it's part of do you think this is part of development in terms of IQ, that in the first half he's being asked to flop and create fouls, and in the second half they're asking him to really focus on making his shots now?
No.
He made 50% today.
Okay, that's cute.
Played well today.
I think his mindset is automatically. I don't think they're asking him to flop or try to draw fouls. That's just his game, right? That's part of his makeup. That's what he do. So it's not like Tibbs is telling him to. Oh, shout out to Ill Will. Tibbs is telling him to go out there and do that. Okay. That's part of his game. So if he made an effort in the second half just to get his shot up quicker without the foul, that's on him. I don't think Tibbs is telling him to stop being aggressive and stop trying to draw fouls.
Okay, that's what I'm wondering. Okay, thank you.
So let me ask you this, Ralph, and please try to answer as quickly as you can.
Cool.
Do you think that there's an issue where Randall's style of play, especially in the first half, teams are starting to catch up to it, right? Where, granted it's OKC, but in the first half, they played them fairly decent for the team. Now you're going to run to teams like the 76ers. Looking at some got any defense, but obviously going to be tougher teams. Everybody knows Randall likes to get in the post, and we also telegraph that play. How many times you see a point guard pull up, try to get Randall in position and dump it off, and then you know what I mean? Do you think that path of offense for us, the Randall post up, have the defense feed into him and he kicks it out? Do you think that that's not going to be as impactful or as effective in the second half as it was in the first?
I think there's going to be struggles, but I think it is effective. I'm going to trust what he's doing. I don't think he should change what he's doing.
Oh, it's not just Randall. I'm talking about even a coach, because it's Tibbs who's coaching.
Nah, I'm sticking with it. I'm all in.
And we also don't have the shooters too to really even exploit it in the first place. But
I disagree, and I'm gonna tell you why I disagree.
With what?
With having Randall continue to do what he's doing right now. Because if you think back to when we played against the Bucks, how many people were on Randall? And he's still trying to play bully ball and get the ball in the paint. It's 3 people on. 3 people. Now, granted, we don't have the people for him to kick the ball out to get consistent shots, but we're gonna have to come up with something different, because that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. What is the definition of insanity? You keep doing the same thing, hoping for a different result every time. That's what we're doing right now. So we're gonna have to come up with something different. And I'm hoping that RJ's 30-point game, 32-point game today will kind of open some eyes up and open some different philosophies up as to what a potential game plan could be. But having Randall in the post doing what he's doing right now, after teams had all first half of the season to scout it, and you don't think they've been scouting? The Bucks game should tell you they've been scouting. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have to do something different.
I still think if we're in a 7-game series, the Knicks will be very tough. No matter, regardless, it'll be. I think a team like the Bucks, it could go 6 or 7.
Why?
With the same game plan.
Why? This is why. I'm not even trying to. I just want to know why.
Oh, why I think that? I'm just confident in what they're doing. I just think that.
But we just saw the Bucks, right?
Well, remember
they got because I asked you to explain. You didn't really explain, because on this show, if you have something, I wanted to be as validated as possible. So it's okay. You stand on your square. There's enough foundation to sit here, because what we as Knicks fans like to do is say, "Yo, I'm confident." What the hell am I confident? Because they beat them one time. I mean, what am I confident in? When I watch that Bucks game, I don't even care necessarily about. Well, Giannis is, he's the sun that everybody orbits around. But again, outside, we cannot protect the perimeter good enough against those type of teams. Yeah, we did the first game because they shot poorly from outside. They just shot terribly all around. That 3-point defense that we have, it's fluky. Trust me. Even our philosophy with the ice pick and roll defense, our philosophy with selling out and paint defense. How many times today? There was one that I pointed out. It was Pukashevsky, I think, that shot the shot. He missed it. 3 from the left wing. Mm-hmm. 3 guys fed into the Melodon and not Horford's Melodon, someone else pick pop kind of play they had. Yep. 3 guys. That extra guy that was supposed to be on Pukashevsky, that was RJ's guy, by the way.
He was wild.
And he stepped out way too much to help out in something that had nothing to do with him. Yeah. But that is a Tom Thibodeau staple. He wants guys to sell out so much, and we don't have the fast reset guys. We don't have the communication.
And it tells me detail.
You can literally run if you have a good enough guard, dribble drive, penetrate, kick it out to the wings, and then get around to the open guy. How many times you've seen it where we can't reset back? The first points that Malcolm Brown or M. Brown, the big center, had, Taj Gibson and I forgot who else it was up top, guard the ball handler. He kicked it out to the wing. Taj could not get back in time. They got it to Malcolm Brown down low. Burks was supposed to help out. He came way too late. Malcolm Brown just got the ball. Taj Gibson went flying because he tried to reset. He faked it, went back up for the dunk. Those things kill us. You're talking about playoff. This is OKC. Imagine the Bucks.
And
It is the Bucks.
series.
Nah, you got a good point. You got a good point with the Bucks.
I'm not saying that we're not going to win a game here and there, but I think as Knicks fans, our expectations, like we have to actually look at these games. I know we've won some of these games, but to Chuck's point, and this is why I like having Chuck on. Look at some of these teams we beat, where they did not have their best players. Even the first Jazz game we won, they played a back-to-back, and they were winning. They were mollywopping us in the first half. Second half, they just got go back to the game. They were just sloppy. They were just throwing a bunch of turnovers. And yes, we won, but also Austin Rivers had to go off. Because I think Randall had he went 10 for 26, something like that. And Rivers went off for that stupid game. But that's Rivers going off, Randall still holding us up because he went to the line for like 6-7 times, and we just beat them. Or it kind of at the end, it kind of got out of hand, but we just beat them with like 2-3 minutes left to go. So it's just temporary.
And that's the point, and that's the reason why I believe on the team, because they're getting those wins that they're the games that they're supposed to, if Utah's in the back-to-back, they actually get the win. If they play the Bucks early on the season, they will beat you. So my whole thing is that they take advantage of the situation. That's the first. First of all, when you have an advantage, you're supposed to take advantage of that situation. So that's the first step. So that's the thing that I like about this team. Like, wait a minute, if they have a chance, they'll kill you. And they did beat Indiana. I know there was some maybe TJ Warren wasn't playing. That counts. He's a great player. He's a top 100 player in this league. But my whole thing is, in a playoff series, in these games, in the regular season, there's always a situation you never know. And my whole thing is, I'm starting to trust this team on when things. Because things don't always go as planned. So
right, but team, I don't make projections off of things off the uncertain. Well, you try to guard against uncertainty, but I don't look at
I like them.
Someone could be hurt, so that can help. Nah, I'm looking. If we have the Sixers in the playoffs, I'm thinking Embiid, Simmons, those guys are playing. So let's move on for that because
then Joel Embiid could get hurt like he did in the
right, but then also series. Rose could be hurt. That's the thing about it.
And we still would win. And hold on, Rose
by 20 points without Simmons and Embiid.
Hold on, Rose could be hurt, and we will still win. This other player could be. It doesn't matter.
Pacers. You talking about Pacers game? Your boy Sabonis didn't have a great scoring. He only had 15. They were missing
because of the team, because of the Knicks,
and they still almost beat us.
It almost doesn't count. Almost doesn't count. I'm sorry. But my whole thing is, again, when something happens to the other team,
they beat what was in front of them. But when it comes to the playoffs, and some of these guys get healthy, and we got a lot, we're depending on veterans. And some of these guys, granted, Embiid is, he's broken down. Right? We're depending on guys who are already up there in age.
No,
so
this team is next man up. This team is next man up.
Is it really?
Yes, I think so. I think
so that's why Frank played only 7 minutes, right?
Quickly took the minutes. He wasn't ready.
That's why Frank only played 7 minutes, right? Next, we don't have this ain't the Persian Immortals, bro. We don't have a squad of 1,000 guys. We literally are picking we're trying to eat right now, and it's like we're trying to grains of rice. All right, quickly here. Oh, thank God it worked.
Frank here. You just gave credit to Austin Rivers because he stepped up to beat the Utah Jazz.
But no, that wasn't the point. That was one game, Ralph.
One game counts.
That's an extreme.
It's a win. It's a win.
Yeah, but it's not just about the win, bro. We're talking about
you don't have the depth that we need.
I'm going for you're talking about one game, one extreme.
Alfred Payton got win us games.
You're taking Ralph. You would be the worst coach in history if you're taking one game where guys are out and saying, "Okay, I'm gonna take that and project that onto playoffs." That's different.
I'm not saying no. You got a point, bro. Like I said before, when
Ralph, if we play the 76ers in the playoffs, I'm assuming Simmons and I'm assuming Embiid are playing. I'm not preparing. I'm not scouting. I'm not getting these guys geared up to not play. And even then, they still beat the Bulls by how much the other day without. Bro, what was the other game? We played the Spurs, right? Spurs were missing Devin Vassell.
Yep.
They were missing how many? I can't remember how many players they're missing, right?
At least 4.
Kelvin
about 4 of them.
Yeah.
They are not a good 3-point shooting team.
No.
And what they do, they mollywop the F out of us from 3 that game because they have Popovich. They have talent. Even with all the they have talent. They have good coaching. And granted, Tibbs is a good coach, but if we didn't give him a good young staple of talent, they can say, okay, and granted, I know people say he doesn't like to play young guys. He's just playing quickly and RJ and these young guys, whatever. But we didn't give him talent like that on his team. We're literally going by effort, good coaching, and Randall and RJ-ish.
Like prayers. A lot of prayers. Let's pray.
Burks and Bullocks, they can't hit open shots consistently.
You're right.
For me to trust them.
I can't disagree with you.
Go ahead, Ralph. This will be.
I'm not going to say I'm expecting the Knicks to win because that's true. To expect the Knicks to win, you got a good point. I'm not going to expect the Knicks to win. All I'm saying is I like our chance. Like for example, what do you guys feel about if the Knicks play Boston or Miami in the playoffs? What do you feel? We'll get Molly
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be
Miami,
tough.
yes.
Yeah,
Miami. Even Celtics. Hold up. We played Tatum. That's what I'm talking about. We played Jason Tatum. We played the Celtics without Jason Tatum.
So we losing in 5? You saying? You said
no. I didn't say we're losing in 5. I just think all these games would be tough, bro. Like these teams are well coached and they got talent. We're a good coach, but we don't got talent to match up with these players. Kendrick Nunn can come off the bench and give you 17. We don't. I mean, we have our so-called quick. You want to call them that? Fair enough.
We got that 90s grind. Like if we win, it's like we dug deep.
That's the grind that got me. That's why that grind is.
But
what I'm like, I can't count them out.
This ain't a 90s era though.
They winning no championships in 2021.
I'm not saying championship. I'm not saying championship.
How many fouls we get each and every game because we not even we literally guarding the guy. Dort got a foul by spin moving into his own man.
Yeah, that was cold. That was a bad call right there.
It ain't the 90s, bro. I love the 90s grind. I love that.
But they got that
2020s.
But my whole thing, if we face Miami or Boston, I'm still thinking this series can go 6 or 7.
Okay, all right. Until you provide me with the book report analysis that actually says it.
Okay,
right now we're just going back and forth, but
let's move on from there. Right, you got a good point. You
got to give me more validation because right now I don't see us doing that. But obviously solid win. Now let me ask you one thing and everybody, something's up with the front office, man. I brought this up yesterday. It's weird. Tom Thibodeau seems to be resigned to the fact that we ain't picking up nobody. Like it's almost as if the front office ain't making even a concerted effort. Amadou Diallo went for a second, and Mick. You probably could have gotten Kevin Knox, I think.
No, Svi.
If you wanted to. If you feel like I'm I believe he's a 2 guard. If you want to get that, maybe off the bench, whatever, right? Up and coming. I believe he came from Kentucky, right?
Yes.
Solid young player, right? He's a little inefficient here and there, but solid young player. It seems like as if the Knicks are not making a concerted effort to make moves, but it seems as if Tom Thibodeau wanted them to.
Couldn't we just get like JJ Redick for like a song to add him for some shooting?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what's happening. Are they gearing up for? Are they gearing up for a trade next year for a big time?
Maybe
gearing up.
That's what I was just about to say. You're like they making moves and they ready for next year.
Yeah, next year.
Wait, what you say, Chuck? Chuck said something too, man. Sorry, G-Man.
And athleticism, we need it all.
We gearing up for Cade. We're getting ready for the draft.
All right. Go ahead, G-Man. This ain't helping.
I told you.
We're not getting Cade, bro. Like we're not even slipping the first 5 picks.
I told you.
We're gonna be in a lottery though.
We'll be in a lottery, but there's a big drop off from 1 to 5, and then from 6 to 10. And then from it's a big drop off. Now, if you see now, James Bulk Knight could be had at maybe 6, 7, and that's 6 to 10. That's a play I would give these 2 first and move up to get point guard from UConn. But we don't know, man. It's just weird. Now, do you think that there could be some issues regarding Tom Thibodeau? Because again, right now he's winning with not a lot, bro. But if they made a trade here and there, he talked about it right recently in an article. He said, that he was allegedly not convinced by RJ and Randall when he first came, and now he loves them. But they're not getting him no help.
That's messaging from the front office, though. Because I'm telling you what happened. Because if you think back to the first half of the season, when the season first started, what was the messaging from the front office of the team? What we were talking about
Randall being a trade piece sometime later.
That was part of it because they didn't see what he was going to be doing.
Exactly.
That's why we have Obi.
But that's why we drafted Obi. And then the messaging would be, okay, we need to develop these young guys and let them become the corner piece for us to build, right? So what they didn't expect was the success that we've had in the first half of the season.
Quickly and Randall.
Exactly.
Those 2 things changed a lot.
Those two pieces right there. So marry that with the excitement of being a little bit more successful than what we previously attempted. You hired a head coach that has a win now mentality.
Right.
So what you have to do now is you have to temper that because based on what we said we were going to do at the beginning of the season, which was develop. So when we start winning, your coach says, okay, we're winning now. I need X, Y, and Z to get us over the hump.
There's a conflict of interest.
Exactly. And that's exactly what happened, conflict of interest.
Yeah.
So I think that what happened during the All-Star break was this. There was a conversation in the front office. They brought Tibbs in. They said, Tibbs, understand, you think that we got what we got and we can do things to perpetuate us to what we could potentially be, but is that going to win us a chip? No. So anything short of a chip, we're not doing. So is blowing up what we have right now as a foundation, is that worth making it through the first round of the playoffs? Is it worth that? No, it's not. So what we're going to do right now, and that's why if you think about every, I'm not going to say every interview, but the majority of the interviews that you've heard, they say the Knicks are going to stand pat for what we got right now. We're not going to do anything. And then the all-star and the superstar that we're going to get, they're talking about getting them in the offseason. I kind of think that's where we're going right now. I don't see if we make a move, I think it'll be based off of the injuries that we got going on right now to fill a hole, to keep us competitive. Because if you can't, I haven't heard anything about Mitch. I heard, his rehab is going great, but he's not out practicing yet. And how long has that injury been going on? Yeah, Derrick Rose going through what he's going through. And I think with the Derrick Rose thing, I think that's got more to do with him being able to rest than all this COVID profiling, security profiles or whatever they got going on.
The COVID protocol is what you're saying?
Yeah, COVID protocol. I think that there's a little bit more behind the scenes than that right there. I think that's a small screen.
His brother just was
his brother just passed.
Right?
Yeah.
But you're talking about a guy who's already mentally, I would say he's been mentally tested.
I agree. But you think
you're
about
a guy who breaks down. I mean, he's a 20, 25, maybe 30 a minute a night guy.
Yeah.
So right now we're depending on a lot of mask and duct tape. You know what I mean? It's just
look. What's that commercial with the dude with the boat that he put the black tape on the boat and say if you put the tape on the boat, the boat won't sink? What is that commercial?
Is that one of those infomercials where he puts
the stuff that sticks all over the place?
The
guy who's always smiling looks like a psycho.
Yeah, him. Look, that's what we got on the Knicks right now. We got that tape up there that's hoping we won't leak. Because I'm telling you, today's game was a perfect example of nobody. If you had told me that anybody had bet that not Julius Randle, but RJ would have came in tonight and got a 30-point game, they would have took that bet. That would have been like 1,001. $100 would have got you $1,000. Nobody's gonna take that flex seal. That's it. Flex seal.
Thank you.
It. Thank you. But I think that, and somebody said this on a podcast I was on last night, and I think it may have been, maybe it was you, G, because we talked about, as we continue to have these limited avenues of success, that's going to paint a picture to where we're thinking that our team is better than what it really is, and we're not taking a hard look at saying that okay, X player and Y player, they're not cutting it. You got to get on a plane and you got to go someplace else, and we got to fill that hole, right? So I think, although I would love to see us succeed, I love when we win games, but I don't want to subscribe to a false narrative,
right?
Where we're not able to grow in the future. I'm looking at with RJ and Randall, 10, 15 years down the road, these are cornerstone pieces that we can grow this thing off of and make a legitimate run at a championship with a foundation that we don't have to go out and trade every time there's a free agent or whoever we're looking for, or whatever the case may be.
Right. I agree. We have a core that we can build around. I mean, and I think we just have to keep our expectations tempered. I mean, is this going to be this team that we got right now? We're going to get in the playoffs. I believe we're going to scrap in them, but we're going to be one and done. I think everybody can agree to that. But let's just have some fun.
Yeah.
Just see what they do.
Yeah. I agree. I agree 100%.
I told
I'm
you
not gonna get my hopes up too high.
I'm building my basketball. I'm building my basketball team to finish them dudes off in Brooklyn in 2 years. Like,
there we go.
I'm finishing
There you go.
There we go.
Years.
And that's what's up right
in
there.
2 years.
We need to rule the city. We need to rule the city. Don't bring nobody
They might finish themselves, man. Katie is breaking down.
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. When we play them, they already know. Like it's over. Like you see it. Like don't even just time to leave Brooklyn, get out of town, go somewhere else, get out of here.
All things considered, I mean, I think we made a nice little turnaround. I mean, the team is not that significantly different from last year, but look what a good coach has done. Look what a piece like Quickly, coming in, giving us that little bit of extra firepower. Yeah, he's young. He's a rookie. I mean, so him chucking up them shots, being somewhere between a point guard and a shooting guard. What do you expect? I mean, he's trying to balance it out. And in this short schedule, you're going to see a lot of craziness. It's not like he had an extended training camp. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that's in play right now. So I'm going to give him the room he needs to grow, just like we've given more than enough for some of these players that's still on his team.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say any names or bring it up. But, if anybody mad at Quickly, too mad at him, I can understand him taking some of them shots. And it's like, okay, slow down, young man. Don't try to get a foul for every shot you're taking up. But please stay aggressive because we haven't had anyone like that. We haven't had it, just like Ralph was saying. Who do we have to go up there and enjoy those hardened type fouls? You know what I mean? We don't have that. So we add little dynamics that other teams that we like have until
Ralph
we got
wrong. Ralph was wrong. Shouldn't double down on what Ralph said.
I'm not doubling down. I think it is what it is. The thing is it's not a bad thing that the kid is playing the way he's playing, but he's a rookie. You got to temper your expectations. I don't expect him to go out there and be a world beater as a rookie. I expect him to do and learn and make mistakes and play, get pulled if he's chucking up shots, and stay in if he's doing better. So the thing is just give people room. I'm not not overly critical. That's not my style. That might be your style, and that's cool. That's what makes you work. That's what floats your boat. I try to keep a sort of balance where I'm like, I'm gonna give a little bit more room.
Explain how I'm wrong.
Guys, thank you, Will H official. Thank you for the $2 super chat. He says shout out to my boy Bullock's tough D pause. But go ahead, Rob.
Explain how Chuck. Explain how I'm wrong and how you're right.
Well, for one, you're always wrong, so I don't even have to explain why I'm right.
Okay. Make your point. How you gotta explain how I'm wrong and how you're right.
Because you're always wrong. If you could say one thing that you was right on, then we could have
We're talking about IQ right now. We're talking.
Yes, you was wrong.
How I'm wrong? Explain it.
Because you're always wrong. I mean, how? You haven't started being right yet. That's how.
Oh man.
That's just.
I hear you. It's a good joke. Chuck, it's a good joke. Hold up, Chuck. It's a good joke. But at the end of the day, today's game, you have to draw fouls. If you can't draw fouls and convert, then you're not even talking basketball in today's game. You're talking 90s basketball, and I'm talking today's game. Oh, what you mean? What are you talking about? So that's my point to you. You give me a point back, or else you're not. You talking gibberish. Oh, you talking gibberish if you're not making a point.
Harry Payton, Supersonics 96, come back against the Bulls.
I mean, you saying that I've never been right, and who? So explain to me how you're right. I just told you that I'm right and how you're wrong. Your thinking does not fit today's game. You're stuck behind, is what I'm telling you. You don't fit into today's game. You're stuck. You're talking general. Look, I get it. I want CP3. Did I want CP3? Yes, I did. I even made a video posting how upset I was we didn't get CP3. But I'm not gonna be upset at a guard that we drafted that's drawing fouls just like the rest of the league. Just like the rest of we didn't set that trend. That trend been started way before us. So we're keeping up. We learned Leon Rose and World Wide West picked up and said, you know what? We need to keep up to today's game.
We need quickly.
We're out of touch. Hold on. I'm telling Chuck, we're out of touch, just like Chuck is out of touch. World Wide West was like, listen, we're out of touch. We got to get a guard like quickly so that we fit into today's game, or else we're never going to have a chance to win a game. Like Frequency said, we're not going to have a chance to compete into today's game. That's how you try to win a playoff game if you're trying to get to the playoffs this season, which I believe they do. That's how you get to the playoffs. You got to compete in every area. You got to compete in defense, and you got to compete in offense.
Right. You had a great point. Hold up. Sorry, you're starting to fade away. Okay. So are you telling Chuck, don't hate the player, hate the game? Are you?
Yes. He's not. His game. Look at his game plan. He's talking about. Look, he's talking about.
Ralph is impish. Okay.
You gotta recognize. You gotta recognize. If somebody's drawing fouls, how are you not recognizing the whole league is doing that way before we were doing it? How are you not recognizing that? You can't just blame. You can't blame Frank or our guards for fouling people when they're ticky-tack fouls. It's ticky-tack fouls. They're flopping. All those players were flopping.
Hold on, Ralph. To that point, because Chuck, you do complain about. You did back in the day. You said Frank did not play good defense. That every time he's guarding a player, that he uses hands too much.
Yeah.
But on the same flip side, you don't say, okay, sometimes those guards or ball handlers that he's playing against, a lot of them, they draw these BS foul calls by doing the same things that Quickly's doing. You never chastise him on that, but you demonize Frank's defense, or whoever it was Frank.
Right.
So hey, you're not being consistent, Chuck. You know what I'm saying? You gotta call both ways.
I stay consistent, and what you did was you pumped up Ralph's points because he wasn't making none.
No, he was. No, he was.
No,
he was. He killed you.
No.
He hit me. He threw Sir versus Hitman Holler.
No,
that was bad, bro.
Every time you had an ad lib, he got louder.
No. The thing is,
like, oh snap, I might be right about something.
No,
and you just kept being wrong.
No.
Legion led you down the street of wrong.
No. There's a bunch of guards. There is a bunch of guards. There's a reason why Lou Williams is still around. There's a reason why a bunch of guards who. There's a reason for that. How they're still around? Why? Because they draw fouls. They draw fouls and they shoot the three well.
The name of the
Harden
game
does it every day, baby. I mean, your point is valid. You don't even have to overdo it. You've been valid about 10 minutes ago.
Ralph, you don't go to the funeral.
He don't get it.
After you kill your target, you don't go to the funeral, open up the casket, and shoot.
I'm trying to talk to him,
point, bro. Will H official? Chuck is in denial. Take the L. LOL. Yes, Chuck is getting hurt right now because he could argue my point, and Ralph talked over it. But Chuck has not argued the point. Think Asuta Steele was Knicks fan 757 salute. Georgie Ivanov salute. Jarrell Williams salute. Chuck ain't arguing that when he was saying that players had bad defense, he didn't say, okay, were those guys flopping and doing all the same thing that Quickly does? Chuck?
No. Frequency is Sim your brother?
What? What does Frequency do, bro?
No, I'm asking.
Frequency's not an answer.
I've seen him somewhere.
We did. I told you we talked before on the late night cast.
Okay. I know I've seen you somewhere.
Yeah. No, we hung out having a good time over there.
All right.
Frequency didn't want to answer that straight because he knew there's something behind this question. Go ahead, Chuck.
No. I knew where his head was. I told him before that we chatted before, but it's been a minute.
Okay. All right.
Now, I love Chuck. Chuck is my.
I thought it was the Ill Will thing because you remind me of Ill Will. You know battle rapper Ill Will?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I get where you come from. Though.
Yeah, town in this. Go ahead, Chuck. That's your point.
Hit it up, Chuck. Hit it.
You Yo, just get to your point. You said no more
Get it, baby.
flags.
Hit it up.
Get to your
Pause is dead, right? Pause is
Oh,
dead, right?
yo, this dude is so immature. Yo, Chuck, just
No
get
more.
to your freaking
Nah,
point.
nah,
I thought
no
you
more,
said it
no
was
more,
done,
no
Chuck.
more, no more. But hold up,
I thought you was done, Chuck.
Wusa. No, I know, no.
Oh, I hate man. I hate this guy, man.
I thought he was done.
I am.
No, he's not.
I just needed a moment of silence on that one.
It's just as bad. It's just as bad.
No, it's not. The pause is over. Like a moment.
But you just took a pause.
Silence.
But you just took a pause.
No. I said no pause, but I took a moment of silence because that was crazy.
All right, get to your point, Chuck. Please get to your freaking point, man.
I don't want to address that because I said the pause is over.
You're crazy, man.
Yo. He's
Jeez.
not gonna get to his point. He didn't have a point. He's not gonna get to his point. Did you have a point, Chuck? About the whole brother thing?
No, but Chuck, what do you think about drafting some talent before this season is out? Trading, not drafting, but trading for somebody. You think they need to make a move?
I don't want to get there right now. We heading toward the draft. The more losses, the better. Right now, we on the pace for 29 to 28 wins. I want to stay at that.
Win what we can win and leave it as it is.
Yes. Stay bad. I want stay bad to get good later.
Stay bad. Stay as good as you're gonna be, I guess.
Now, I don't want to tank, but the only thing I will say is that if you did, if you could poach one of the top players, because I think you have the coaching in Tom Thibodeau that would get the best out of some of these guys, right? The community. He's going to go top probably, 4 or 5. But, that's a player that if Tom Thibodeau had his hands on him, that, he could definitely turn him. And I think that he might have a higher upside than Cade. I know people might say I'm crazy, but if you watch his game, you see well-developed aspects of his game, playing the post, court awareness. Even his shot form, he changed it a lot from last year, given that his shot form was janky from high school. So that's the only thing. Now, Gritz, I don't want to tank, but again, if you get a James Bouknight from UConn, you bring it over here as a Tom Thibodeau. He would do for what, in a poor man's sense, he would do for what Derrick Rose, I think, did.
The Bulls.
Tom Thibodeau didn't draft him, but he was there before. That he would be that aggressive guard that you could develop his shot as it comes on, but this guy is he looks like a Tom Thibodeau aggressive guard. He'd probably start by the first 10, 15 games, 20 games playing Tom Thibodeau. So I would trade that first and move up. But tanking, nah, it's just not going to happen. I don't see it happening. But it may not even happen. We don't have a good second half schedule, man.
No,
it's just not pretty. Not at all.
Win what we're going to win. That's going to be it.
And salute to Eddie C, by the way, and Chuck's best friend. It's Just Me podcast. Chuck is a filibustering king. Chuck didn't even get to his point about the brother thing. I thought there was a point that he's going to get to the brother thing.
No. I just remembered. I remember seeing him from somewhere.
Oh! I thought it was actually. I thought it was a story or point or somebody's going to get to.
No. But
Kai Jones is interesting from Texas. He's an interesting player, but we'll talk about it later. But guys, give me some color on the 76ers game before you head out of here. How do you see this game going? I know Simmons is out and Embiid is out, but they got guys who could perform. Shake Milton, solid player. They got Steph Curry. They traded for, and they just beat the Bulls the other night without their 2 best players. So give me some color on the 76ers team. What do you think we're gonna
dogfight?
I think this would be another Spurs game. This is going to be another Spurs game. It's going to be dependent on how we play defense, and then what the 76ers bring to the table.
We're not going to give this one up easy, though.
No, it's going to be a fight.
It's going to be a dogfight. I feel like we're in a place where it's like we know we're in trouble with this schedule. It's going to be a tough schedule, and if we blink, it's going to pass us by. I think they're going to go out there and they're going to slug it out no matter what. I expect a dogfight.
So here's a roster. Danny Green is left. Dwight Howard, Matisse Thybulle, more of a defensive guard, I believe. They still got Mike Scott, shoot from outside. Furkan Korkmaz, a guy I wanted. I know Clutch B-Ball doesn't like him. 3-point shooting guard. Shake Milton, who actually was fairly decent last year. They still got Tobias Harris. I know people don't like him, but he's actually having a pretty good year this year. 20 points, 40% from 3 of 4
Plays well against us.
he always does. Yeah, he always does well against us. They, Seth Curry, like I said before. Tyrese Maxey, UK product. Actually, I get him. He's playing only 15.6 minutes, but he's probably going to play a little more. Isaiah Joe, another guy who can hit from outside, shooting 38% from 3 or for 3 attempts, not getting a lot of minutes. But again, with Simmons and Embiid out, they're probably going to open up the offense a little bit. Yeah, they got play. They got some talent on this team, man. Where do you guys see the dogfight?
No, the Nets is next.
Go ahead.
The Nets is next.
Yeah, we got the Nets before we got.
Oh, Nets. My bad.
We got the Sixers.
My bad. It's back to back. My bad.
Talking on that one.
KD is out. My bad, guys.
Oh, that's even worse, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But for both those games, I think what's more important to who these teams have available is who do we have available, and how are we going to organize whatever our game plan is to go into these games and make it competitive. I'm not going to say try to win, but at least make a showing, right? Mm-hmm. So, with Brooklyn, I mean, it's going to be what it's going to be.
Right.
I think
they're the number one offense in the league, by the way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're the number one offense in the league, by the way. The number 2 3-point percentage team.
Yes. So, in my mind, what's a win for the Knicks will be to go in there and just punch them in the mouth and let them know, hey, you've been in a fight. This ain't no easy. It ain't gonna be no easy win. You can't come in here and just think you're gonna have your way with us. We're gonna give you the business. You may be victorious in the end, but when you leave, you're gonna have to go see a chiropractor. You're gonna need your massage therapist. You're gonna need some cold tub therapy, and you're gonna need to go ahead and get you some acupuncture. So to get you ready for the next game. That's what we need to do. That's the mentality we need to have going to this game.
Honestly, if we can stop Kyrie.
We could.
We stop Kyrie.
That would change. About James Harden.
James Harden's becoming now. He wants to become this facilitating Svengali for the team. Where I mean, he's still averaging 25.3. He is. He's averaging 11.3 assists this season. I mean, bro, he's getting guys in position. Another guy who I don't like playing against because he's underrated. Bruce Brown came from the Pistons. He's an annoyingly good player, bro.
And Joe Harris too. Joe Harris was like he's like killer, really. Like
Didn't we let him go too? The Knicks let him go too, right?
No, we didn't let him.
No, Joe Harris. We never had.
No, he's from Cleveland.
Oh, the Knicks.
Cleveland or Milwaukee.
That was
Bruce Brown.
Yo, can you tell Chuck? Can you tell your friend? It's Just Me podcast. She tries to act like she's a Raptors fan. She's really a Knicks fan because no one cares about Toronto Raptors whatsoever.
They're not even Toronto anymore. They are Tampa Bay.
I told her to come into the chat and to pledge her fealty and loyalty to the Knicks. So we're waiting for that. Until then, you're just talking outside the kingdom doors. It doesn't really mean anything.
Well, she's actually more of a Nets fan.
Yeah, she loves New York because no one cares about Toronto Raptors. Toronto's a beautiful place, by the way.
She'll be back. She'll be here on this side in 2 years because she's gonna switch sides.
Thank you. She's talking about Harlem. I have family in Harlem. It's such a nice place. It's like dogs. Like
she's just
no one cares about Toronto. Like you know what I mean? Suits to Toronto Raptors, suits to Toronto Carabana, all the beautiful mixed women out there. But no one cares about Toronto like that. Like you over here in the Knicks podcast. It's you're always welcome to the kingdom to just have to bend the knee. And I know, I meant bend the knee, your fealty and loyalty to the Knicks. And then you'll be accepted. There'll be no more trash talk. So, Chuck.
Pause.
Yeah, that's it. In no such way. No. I don't get to know female. I'm not saying that only female fans here. There's none of that. No, I ain't talking about it. I said bend the knee in, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
So,
I got you.
It's like that. That's what I meant. Bend the knee.
Respect to the North. Respect to the North. John
Targaryen, yes.
I got you.
The Nets gonna beat us bad both games. You're gonna appreciate it because it's gonna bring some reality to the denial in you and knock some of that homerism out.
To who, Chuck? Who you talking about, Chuck?
All the homers. The homers know who they homers are. We
lost to the Nets with literally only KD out of that big three was Harden didn't come yet. Didn't come to the team yet. But
there's no more pause, man. There's no more pause.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just trauma, PTSD. But they have a well-oiled machine. Now, only what I would say is that if offensively, again, if our wings came alive that game, you'd have a chance. But I'm not depending on our wings coming through. I think Harden against RJ Barrett has a chance to abuse Harden. Even Kyrie, I don't know who our point guard will be yet.
That's what I'm saying. Who's stopping Kyrie?
Oh, that's a good
Kyrie?
point.
But them defensively, they're the worst defensive team, or one of the worst defensive teams, like 27th in the league.
Well, don't got no defense for them, really.
But how good are we offensively?
That's the problem. One of the worst offensively. That's why I said if we have a game where our wing players come alive. Honestly, I really think a lot of it has to do with our wing play. We just
get rid of Burks.
We don't really have wings.
We don't like if they get hit open. Think about this, right? We talk about and Ralph. We talked about this, right? About how you talk about how Randall, his game style, right? How we talk about how teams are kind of getting used to it, right? In terms of passing lanes, and if you had players that could hit the open shot, Randall would have probably a lot more cleaner takes down low. We doesn't have the whole defense feed because now you have to respect just an average. And I know the percentage wise, but I'm talking about the distribution of their good shooting games or good shooting spread out, so where it's consistent, 9 and 9 basis, right? If you had that, I think this offense would be probably middle of the road. I know the percentages say they are what they are, but I watch these games. No,
I'm saying 1-1.
You know, that's why they want us to do a trade. You know, for Redick or somebody for shooting because we see the obvious. Because the guys that want to take a foot and see that there's an opening here, we have that opportunity. So that's why we want to make the trade. You know, and get somebody to help us because we want to still make the playoffs.
Right.
You know,
I would do something for JJ Redick. At least he can hit a shot. He don't have to be great, but the guy can hit a shot. Mm-hmm. We can't get any open looks. Burks be killing me.
Not consistent looks.
Burks
they get the look. They just can't make the shot.
They can't make the shot. It's right there. I'm like, come on, man, get that.
How many times is Burke penetrating?
Funny thing is, when JJ came into
the paint and missed an open mid-range shot, like an open. They were actually moving off him today. Did you see it? They were actually backing. Hit that mid-range shot. Yeah, go ahead. Literally, like 10-foot. You can hit this back in the 90s shots.
Yeah. Ever since his injury, ever since Burke's injury, he's come back half.
Exactly what I've been saying. The exact same thing I've been saying.
She said Blake and Harden, Lob City. This is not 2009, 2010.
Have they been watching basketball?
Blake ain't dunked in 2 years. She knows.
Yeah, he hasn't. Yeah, it might be him lobbing it to Harden because Blake can't. So I don't know where you get that from. But guys, any last thoughts before we head out of here?
Just thank you to everybody. Peace. Thank you.
Thank you, Hinton, as always, man.
Peace, everybody. Everybody have a good one. Have a safe one out here.
Yes. Chuck, did you want to say something stupid before you?
No, I never say nothing stupid, but somebody asked, are all Knicks fans homeless? The answer is no.
No.
All Knicks fans are not homeless. Obviously, I'm a Knicks fan and I'm not a homer. I'm the total opposite. I want Knicks for life to go on to Tommy Sotomayor page and see what I was talking about with the resemblance. Y'all have the same mannerisms and everything.
You mean G-Man for life?
G-Man for life.
Oh, all right. I don't see the name. I don't see it.
Oh, my bad.
I don't see it. But sorry, Nick for life would have been better than G-Man.
I'm a Giants fan first. Baby.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
Very sorry to hear that.
It's okay, and I understand. So what I would say in parting is, in the last 24 to 48 hours, it's been some family members, the Knicks family members that's been going through some trying times, as you know, COVID has hit us a little bit harder in some places than others. I just want to let everybody know, don't be fooled by this whole vaccine thing and people taking off masks and all this other stuff going on. Protect your family. Protect what you got going on in life, and always put self first and be safe out there. Salute.
Real talk, man. Thank you for that, man. Be safe, man. Peace, salute. I might do more of a preview, get some numbers and some slides together for the Nets tomorrow. This is a free day, and then we'll be back here on Monday night. I believe it's 7:37, whatever the game is. So
I think it's 8. Yeah, I think
This is an ESPN game, actually.
ESPN. Oh, okay, nice. So, guys, please be subscribed, hit the likes if you haven't already. Suto, you guys, man. Peace, salute, God bless, man. We out here, man.
Salute.
God bless.